Oh, that's cute.
Take it too. Take it too.
Chicks rin siya.
Oh, chicks.
Swim boat. Woman. This is just
Yeah, just
Sorry?
Why?
Is fluid.
This is
Take what you can.
Lanier?
Oh yeah.
Try to take what you can.
Lanier, the shank.
Ooh, the shank.
Wait, who is
This
this?
is my accomplice, Willow Wand.
What? Ano?
Willow Wand.
Willow wand? Like
Willow.
whomping willow?
The girl is Lanier.
W-A-N-D.
Willow
Willow
Wand.
wand
Girl is
and
Lanier.
Lanier the shank.
Lanier.
Willow wand.
Yeah.
Willow Wand is the dude with the.
It's got a wand.
Or Willow. So it's Lanier.
So,
How did Lan?
Lanier.
Lima Alpha,
Lanier.
November, India, Romeo.
Lanier the shank.
Lanier and Willow. So, Lanier the woman, the alpha woman.
Right? Shank, right?
She says,
Ano yung pangalan isa?
willow wand.
Willow wand. Anyway.
Willow.
Willow Smith.
Jessica makes a mental note.
Willow wand?
I make a mental note.
Double W?
She is doing it.
So,
Yeah.
what's the
Triple
rating?
W?
Actually, I
Quadruple
think
U.
they're gonna.
Quadruple U.
Are
say
you gonna
Did I
say
say
it?
6,000?
Are they
Should
going
I-
to say it?
Anime. Anime ba? Oo, 6,000 U.
You seem to know. You seem to know the priests. She says the way she speaks it, it sounds borderline accusatory.
Yes, I know of them. They were with me when we arrived in this continent a year ago. And yet I wonder what you know of them from that time. Because other than the fact that you sense that there's something wrong with the girl, what else has she done for you to have this sense of wanting to kill her?
She looks at Willow, and Willow says, "Okay, here's what we'll do for you. We've suffered enough losses, so I'm going to give you the story and let you figure it out, and then we're getting out of town. Just to be honest, if you're not doing anything about it, you don't have the strength for it." Willow says, 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry. 2 weeks around a month ago, these people rolled into town. They came pretty sneaky, but nobody hides from the Great Song. We knew who they were. As long as they didn't mess up with our trade, that made no matter to us. We're still making our coin. The bitch, Hildana, she tries to crack down on us with a couple of but we slip away easily. It's a bit of a cat and mouse game, back and forth, no problem. A week later, the little girl that she's with, her powers manifest. She goes from baggage to the most useful asset. And in that same week, our tunnels are flooded. Not by water, not by sand, not by reinforcements from the guard, but by demons. Demons flood our tunnels and slaughter us in our beds. Horrifying creatures tearing us apart. Barely half of us survived the night. So,
What makes you believe that? Wait, and do you believe that the demons came from this girl?
I don't know, seems like awfully a lot of coincidence to me. Shortly after that, this whole thing with the recruitment began.
This whole thing with that?
Recruitment. What's
Yeah,
the
Now
girl?
more people are signing up to join me.
What's the girl with Hildana when she first arrived?
She was pretty peculiar. Certainly as an exotic race. Certainly valuable to slavers, but they don't trade in that direction. So,
Yeah, right.
and she was particularly useful to us. Just, they seemed to be protecting her, but she didn't seem to have any ability of her own. We know because we'd seen them in battle fought him a couple of times, and he was always hiding. But soon she began to manifest power.
What
And she's
kind
in trouble.
what kind of powers have you seen her manifest?
Same sort of yours. Except that she doesn't need anything to cast them, which makes them even more suspicious.
But I don't need anything to cast her.
You need arcane foresight. And you need to speak words of power. And you need smack opponents. She doesn't need any of that.
She just
She just does.
does.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them. So they arrived a month ago, all of them. The two ladies, the
Three
three
girls,
the one guy. The four of them arrived a month ago.
but only
And
two
yet the
weeks.
power happened, the power manifested
2 weeks.
Oh, we go.
a week ago.
A week ago.
When the
About
scene's already.
About the same time that we got wiped out.
We sorry.
At the same time that we got wiped out.
And when did the Hollow Knight appear?
2 weeks ago.
So 1 month,
It's,
2 weeks.
Two weeks they arrived and then the Hollow Knight started appearing.
I can't connect this shit. You guys have, sorry, wala pala kayo dun.
Yeah,
Can I do
You can inside check too. Can I like try
may
to
insight ka ba?
yeah.
Sige, ikaw.
I'm gonna try to see if 24.
You can see that Lanier and Willow are sort of playing it cool, but this is
shaking.
yeah, there's definitely fury behind this. They just feel, it seems as if they feel rather powerless to strike back, but they're doing what they can to sabotage who they perceive as the enemy.
During when we talk to them, they've been trying to deal with this fiendish knight for the past 2 weeks. Have you done anything to prevent them from dealing with that, or have you seen them do anything suspicious when the night is about?
At this point, Willow looks to Lanier. Lanier sort of gives you an eye and says, "You want to know what I think?"
Yes.
She comes in like real close and she says, "It's all news, man. It's all news." All news. So the longer they fight the night, the more followers they gain.
The White Walker.
It's the horror of Babylon.
The Hounds.
And do I think he actually believes that?
She. Anyway.
She.
Sorry, what? The Horror of
But
Can I?
In the Bible, the false prophet is called the horror of Babylon.
12.
it's best to see the leader.
At least in a couple of in the show that was the horror of Babylon is fake enemies to
So,
gather
trying to figure out
followers.
their connection. So,
Baka
months ago. But the night appeared before the girl got her powers.
Yeah. Kasi 10 days ago when she started manifesting powers.
So the timeline is the Sunrise Custodian arrived a month ago. 2 weeks after,
The Hollow Knight.
the Hollow Knight arrived.
1 week
1 week after that, she gained her power and the Grey Song were wiped out.
Okay.
Harvesting.
During the time between the arrival of the night and the time that the girl supposedly manifested her powers, did your organization do anything to like stop them from this supposed ruse that they're performing?
Then it occurred to us that time that they might be behind it. They were fighting a creature. We just got suckered in just like everyone else. Figured, well, they can either kill each other or get rid of one another, and then we'd only have to deal with who is left.
But you didn't actively do anything whenever the night appeared or whenever the sunrise custodians were operating.
Well, figured it was good for business. Yuan-ti ran out of town, only the constable remaining. I mean, sounds pretty lawless to me. She had basically, it doesn't appear like they had, at the time, since they felt like they were also pulled in by the ruse, They chose not to interfere because they figured one would fight the other. They would keep fighting each other, and in the meantime, they take advantage of all the lawlessness.
Is there anyone else with them, or is it just the four of them from what you've seen?
As far as whoever else has signed up with them,
What do you think?
It's all really based on assumptions. But
Is there anything you can show us for us to actually believe you? Other than your...
let me ask you this. You were prowling around it last night.
Sorry?
You were snooping around
Yeah.
last night. What did you find?
the trapdoor.
Can't possibly have been a coincidence that you were heading up to the All Faiths Shrine after the battle concluded.
Yes, well,
The portal.
Let's invite for that.
actually just stay silent.
Lemire takes that for ascent and then start using. There you go.
Can I try to convince them to help us?
What would you like to say?
You guys have...
We're outside.
Meta.
We're only a party of 7. We can only handle so much, seeing as we don't even know how many there are of them. Are the Grey Song willing to help us?
Depends what you have in mind. We're barely at half strength.
Cold War.
So maybe we can
Some of us have some ability, we can help out, but we'll not throw our lives away lightly.
Is there anything that you want in exchange?
Punta na natin.
Message lang.
Favors well enough.
Are you guys
I've heard
willing
of
to
some
do
of you before. Are you with the resistance?
Yeah.
Well, what's bad for the Yuan-ti is good for us. So I think we have that in common.
Maybe we can get them to join the resistance and like not just help us but also
Yeah.
Network.
join the
Smuggling.
resistance. Yeah. I think it might be good for the
Yeah.
We're already led by pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates and
Pero
thieves.
it comes at the price of a favor. Are you guys okay with that?
What favor do they want? Sorry.
They haven't said it.
Can I...
What kind?
I'm sorry.
Should I ask what kind of favor they had in
Yeah,
mind?
yeah.
What kind of favor they have in mind?
Nothing off the top of my head right now, but I'm sure having the resistance was something that would be valuable.
What do you guys think?
The sword.
I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna tell her, you know that our friends are just outside. We have ice here, and I'm sure you have more. Is it okay for us to bring them here?
What for?
Just so that they could also hear these things from your mouths.
I'm assuming that they trust him. They trust me well enough. I don't think they need to crowd this place necessarily. If that's all you got.
So, favor.
Shit. Wait. Is there a way that we could communicate with you whenever we need to? And like, immediately? Is there like
Signal.
somewhere we could drop off anything other than where we were like sending the owl before? Is there any faster way?
He says, there's a bakery in town. The baker goes by the name of Mango Bar.
Mango bar.
I love it.
I love it.
Mango bar.
Mango bar.
Bakery.
Bakery.
Because
I
I'm
remember
Is
that.
that why you asked?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you
Oh, yeah,
that
see?
things might be moving before the sun sets tonight.
Different characters.
If you let Mango Bar know, then we'll know within 10 minutes. Yes.
Okay, then maybe we should continue our shopping here.
Yeah.
So there's the snod. Do you have nothing else to toss the clothes up?
I look
Oh,
back
shit.
to Willow.
We said
Bye.
wink again.
Better make a persuasion check.
Not 20.
Ah.
Holy crap! 9.
Yeah.
Nine total.
Lala,
He
why?
rapidly closes the door. And then you hear just them sort of just jostle each other outside. I don't know, I think she was pretty cute.
Oh my god, Jessica's killing you guys.
Lanier is like rooting for you, but Willow is always like,
I exit the sundry place and just make my way back to the hotel room.
You know
I'm right outside.
We're out outside.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna.
See
I know you
anything
guys
out
are
in the
there.
open.
Yeah. So I know that you can see me when I exit.
So
I'm just gonna head up to the hotel.
Yeah.
reconvene.
Reconvene at the hotel and then like
Hotel.
I tell them everything.
Go.
Check for like.
So basically I tell you like
we saw
for the expediency's sake. I
Yeah.
narrate to you everything
And
that
then
was
we
said.
saw the people, more people wearing the Taylor badges. Pins.
Oh, so you guys tell.
When they tell that to me, do I know if this like the badges are more of like, you know, normal like in like the real world? This is like
Wearing
rosaries and like,
rosaries.
Yeah.
or is it something that's out of our faith? Like,
It's kind of like it's kind of like it's probably not a prayer sort of thing. It's mostly it's probably like an award sort of thing.
it's a,
Award.
sort of like a scapular.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is it normal in our faith to like exhibit that outwardly?
It would be, except for the fact that you know that the Yuan-ti are exterminating all faiths wherever they go. Probably why they demolished the all faiths temple unit.
So, but assuming that there's nothing stopping faith from growing, like if this was a normal Pelorite town, people would think that that's normal.
Yeah. So they seem particularly excited to have them. And
So it's normal. It's probably they're probably not in it. Not everyone's in it. But like the moment that yeah, the moment that we turn against the leaders, they're gonna think that
They're actually it's a literal mob town with pitchforks and
okay.
what what do you guys think about the house that burned down last night? Are the people from there still alive?
Oh,
Maybe we can, I don't know if we can find a way to investigate it and see where the hounds came from, or because if the hounds are just a distraction, as one of the theories was,
Yeah.
then
They might
maybe we
be on
can.
it.
Because it was the night lady and the monk
Who were inside.
guy who went inside first, and we didn't see what happened inside.
But like we heard the roars naman
yeah,
before.
that's also a thing.
You know what's weird? Sorry. Sige,
Sige,
ikaw muna.
Well, maybe check
You know what?
it out.
You know what's weird? These guys are really powerful, diba?
Who,
They were I'm gonna call her the paladin and then the monk.
Yeah.
They're really powerful, right?
not in 20 card.
Yeah. They're inside the house for a couple of for quite of a long time
14 seconds
in terms of
or so.
combat.
Yeah.
And yet the hounds went out seemingly unscathed.
And they attacked us.
Could also be that they were looking for the survivors.
Yeah.
But it's a small house.
And not encountered.
And yet the
There are 3 of them.
Yeah.
did we see any like injuries?
They only got into the house a little bit more than maybe like one round ahead of you.
Yeah, they also got.
But no injuries on them when they went out.
I mean,
Nothing noticeable.
not mechanically, but yeah, surely running through burning houses is gonna.
Yeah, they,
Like,
So
they
uh,
say
it's just the burn.
I was thinking, like, diba, we know of that house, but maybe we can try to ask around about the people who've been taken. Like, since there's more of a conspiracy, maybe there's a pattern
yeah,
on who
people
they're taking.
who they're taking, and then do they? Well, maybe it's connected to the people being excited, getting the pins. I don't know. Are they being brought back, brainwashed, or whatever? I don't know.
I'm getting like
Illuminati.
I'm getting really angry at all of this. So my character is going to just suggest to just like
Confront
all
them.
around
No,
them.
go now into the temple. Kasi they think we're, diba?
They're
Maybe we
allies.
can visit them now. Let's see what's under there. If they prevent us from going in, we know something might be up.
Okay.
I-
To confront
it
them.
might end up in combat, but like I don't want to do this at night when I don't know if they could summon
During the day.
the dude during the day.
But for sure they can do that.
They might be able to summon
We
it.
have to contend with the
They might be able to summon it during the day also if they're the ones doing this. But like,
But for sure we know they can do it at night.
but we know where they're hiding. We know that 60 feet away underground is the point of the portal, the possible entrance of the dude. So, I would my thoughts on this is like I would leave a message past the baker na let's say we're gonna try to like confront them about this. It might come to blows, in which case we might need your help to like keep the citizens away from the place, so that none of the Pelorites trying to defend will help.
Yeah. To minimize casualties.
Did they mention, because they said they had underground tunnels, they mentioned that any of them go near the temple?
Oh fuck! I didn't ask. Was that what
If
you were
there's
supposed
like
to ask?
What's the question?
I know, I just thought of it now. But
What's
if
the
there's
question?
like a back way into the temple, since they
Possible the dogs could have come from the
Yeah.
under the house.
I mean, like,
Then baka
If-
nag-use
yeah.
the
Yeah,
ano.
my suspicions are in the house.
So
Call ko set a trap.
set a trap.
Where?
For
Dun
the-
sa
for
ano,
the-
Sa
portal.
hotel.
for the temple.
Okay. Ang worry
Lure
ko,
them out.
if we do this in the hotel, it's gonna be in view of people, us attacking the saviors of the town. So we have to do this somewhere that no one else is allowed. And if they need to call for help, dapat medyo malayo. And like maybe like the rest of the gray song could like create a distraction or do something else.
That's good.
Stopping kasi we don't want the influx of people helping the all faiths thing. Because everyone knows they're there. If the barkeep or like the black lady at the door knows they're there,
Sorry.
and like there's a lot of Pelorites, they might help. So
Yeah, I mean, you did see that Valico, when he first mentioned it, he was like hesitant to mention it to you because he was like, he's like the type of people that I would tell this thing to, and then he didn't because he felt like you weren't trustworthy enough this week.
so they're obviously going to protect the four.
Oh, the citizens.
Yeah. Let's call it the sunrise the sunrise people. The sunrise custodians.
Custodians.
So that's it. That's
So
That's what I
the
could come up
plan
with.
is to go.
go
the
there.
plan is to go there.
try
and,
to enter there
like
by
block
knocking.
your way in,
Yeah.
If they let us in. But well, my only input is
Idea. Trap them when entangled. Fog cloud.
Fog cloud.
This is starting to feel like your solution to everything. when all you have is a fog cloud, every solution.
We
is
can't
cloud.
we can't
Duct
see
tape.
into the fog cloud.
No, if
Yeah.
we're gonna trap them first.
my only
Fog
input
cloud,
is that if they mentioned they had underground tunnels and the demons came through there, is their way into the temple through the tunnels.
Also.
So if we can
Instead of
instead of like if we get them
We-
by surprise, or if they don't let us in, we have a way in.
Okay, so
Parang, but so do you want us to plan B? That's the plan.
combining
B.
that plan, if we're able to find a way in, I'm gonna be the one confronting them from the front door.
Oh my God. Tas kami, ikot kami, halaba kang layo.
Hindi, kasi if there's an access to the other point,
Right.
like before anything happens, maybe you guys are there already.
Yeah. I'm just worried that you're alone.
Yeah.
That's like we have to go.
Well, I'm not gonna fight them before
yeah.
before anything happens. So maybe we can go to the
Fair
bakery, try to ask a few more questions if we have follow up,
Yeah.
like kay Mango Bar.
Mango bar.
Like
Do we have any other follow-up questions before we do this?
Yeah.
So it can all happen in one
so
thing.
We can ask about what if there's a pattern, like who are the people that get taken,
okay.
like the demographics or whatever.
Baka if they've made any decision regarding the Pelori recently.
So paano? Do we... Wait, the Mango Bar dude
Can get in touch with.
can get in touch with him.
Like a messenger.
Or can we ask him questions? He can just get in touch with him.
Maybe,
Maybe yeah.
Yeah, we can ask. We can try to ask.
Yeah.
We'll just say
I
that
would have
he
loved
got
We were sent
referred
by
to
Linier.
us. Yeah, we can name drop so that
Mango bar.
I didn't even make that.
Mango Barrel, right?
No, I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
No, it's just Mango
So,
Bar.
is that okay with
He's a
everyone?
baker, so.
So let's try to go to the bakery.
Yeah.
Then ask him questions and possibly like ask him to send a message.
Mm.
So first,
He doesn't have answers.
if there's a like way in a tunnel,
Yeah, tunnels.
and if there's like a pattern for what they're taking,
The kinds of people.
and then we set a time around.
They would definitely ask.
I'm gonna
What time is it?
9:30, 10.
the ruse is sometime
9:30, 10.
sometime at around 4 p.m. I'm going to go to the
Afternoon. That's fine.
to like plan
At
and
4.
stuff. Sometime around 4. I'm gonna tell them na parang can I come in? We need to like try to plan how to.
Alone?
Hindi, kayo papasok na kayo sa likod eh. Kung may
If,
may
yeah,
tunnel.
there's another way. That's
Okay,
that's
okay.
the plan.
Good plan.
Or planning, I guess.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Nasaan?
speaking of George.
Okay ka lang?
Yeah.
Si Lodi ni lumilipad nandun yung ano niya. Okay ka, gusto mong kape? O bawal ka ba?
Huh?
Bawal ka mag-coffee?
I can have sugar.
Alright, right.
Oh, just it's green.
So then, there.
Plan is to go to the bakery.
So Mango Bar?
Please remind me. You're going to send a message to the Grey Sound saying,
We're gonna go to Mango Bar and like see if he knows things, if he can answer our questions, and if he doesn't, we're just gonna send messages.
okay, alright.
Do we already know what messages we're gonna send?
Yung the only thing,
The same questions.
the
Do the same question. Okay.
yeah, the same
Like if
question.
he doesn't have
If he doesn't have answers.
Okay, yeah.
What are the questions?
Okay, number one, is there you have underground tunnels? Is there a way to get
in
to the
temple.
near the temple or under? If they know a way to the underground of the
Yeah,
temple.
or what's their last known path before the
The attack.
before the attack
Yeah.
and before the sunrise custodians arrived and
Yeah.
hunkered down in the
Maybe there's a way in,
Yeah.
and if that way is still available.
Mm.
And then number two, has there been a pattern of attack the people they're taking? And then
Age, gender,
number three,
location,
it's a message na
psychological.
at around 4 p.m. We will need them
To cause a distraction.
to cause a distraction, or at the very least do whatever they can to keep people away from the All Fates temple.
So that we can do our
Right.
So if Mango Bar could answer some of that.
Alright, so, just to expedite things, we walk up here. He's extremely friendly.
Mango bar.
Yeah. He seems, he's quite young actually. He seems maybe about mid to early 20s, and as soon as you sort of walk in, he's very welcoming. He offers you samples of his
Oh
days,
man, I like this guy.
etc. But as soon as you sort of start to talk business, he walks up, he closes the door, he flips the latch on it, he turns around, and he's got this scowl which seems carved into his face. And it's hard to tell which is the mask. His friendly face with the scowl is currently currently. And he leans over and he answers your question. The first. Are there tunnels leading to office? There were. But after the demon attack, they closed their tunnels heading to the office so that they couldn't come back. Second, who were the people that were being taken? In the beginning, they didn't notice because they were paying attention. In the last week, though, the week leading up to when they felt like they came upon this realization, they're realizing that it's part of they're largely part of the town council members, those that are very openly speaking out against outsiders. Now, there's no real reference to like
Including the sunrise.
Yeah.
No.
Not speaking specifically against the sunrise custodians, but outsiders in general.
So the more learned, the more people who could speak out, the more people who could,
ones?
or who could probably notice that there's some shit going on.
It's not just councilors. I mean, it's also just influential people. For instance, the person that was almost taken
Last night.
the night before.
Yeah.
Truth be told, she is just a barmaid in one of the inns. However, she's sort of like the town mom, almost.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's the one that sort of at some point she doubles basically as a midwife, and she's delivered half the babies in this town, that sort of thing. So though she has a low position, she has a strong influence in people.
So it's either the knight successfully takes a person of influence that could speak out against the sunrise, or the sunrise saves that person, making them influential in favor of the sunrise custodians.
But
Have they?
what's
They haven't saved anybody
Well,
until we got here.
Except last
Yeah.
night, yeah.
But did
Well, now
Okay, yeah.
they're probably gonna look high, like
that's true.
but yeah, they haven't been able to rescue the past people the
Yeah.
past week, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, if I was gonna establish a cult, the first people I'm gonna take out are the people who
Yeah.
are more knowledgeable and like less gullible
Yeah.
into like believing that a cult exists, and then like the people would be headless.
Mm.
You get it good.
Okay, no tunnels. What do we do? We have to revise the plan.
Yeah. What?
And on the last part, never mind, let's say that. If it's instruction that you need, let me arrange. All of the houses here are made of wood.
If we want a confrontation with them.
I totally don't know right now what I'm gonna do pa. But like I want to get inside there. I want the whatever happens inside.
I also want to have the. It was you!
That one.
Yeah.
The Phoenix Wright. Objection!
Wala, I was
So
just
they do
curious
that,
if
why
it's going to be
don't
like an
monologue?
aggressive confrontation.
At the start, no.
No, pero if it is naman,
Yeah,
those
because
yeah.
actually, kasi
Parang I was thinking I could use it. So, hindi naman tayo
Kasi I don't want to wait. I also don't want to wait another. Yes. I don't want to. I was thinking of that. Alas tres na.
Sorry.
I don't want to wait until another confrontation with the knight before we deal with the.
Yeah, ako. That's why I want to do this at 4.
Yeah.
I want to do this at 4 p.m. in the guise of like planning what's gonna happen later. So we're gonna have them like where we want them at least, or where they probably want us. Basta
Or
like
where
that.
they think they want to then.
They think
Yeah,
they
they
know,
know,
we know, but we know.
So at the same time, I don't know kasi talaga if the night is bound at night.
Yeah. I'm also wondering anong connection ng why the knight takes influential people or why they save.
Well, I would think
Anyway,
Yeah,
I would
just
think-
to convert people to.
Yeah,
I would think like for example, if I'm converting like let's say I wanna create a new political order, I think of my other political allies. I jail them.
So, like using their pelor, they worship pelor, but they, what I'm wondering is they use the, for example, if it's a knowledge who has the power, well, who somehow has the power to open portals or whatever. Kasi parang siya yung malakas, di ba? So they're using that power to, anyway. But what if they don't allow us into including you, what if they also don't allow you into their secret?
Then we ask them, is there something?
Okay.
Yeah,
That,
parang
like-
there's no reason for them to think
Okay.
naman
Yeah.
that we
Okay,
should.
then we
Kasi
can
we
report
technically
with them.
we fought
Yeah.
with them, we died with them.
Yeah.
So let's like deception as a group.
Oh my god.
Sige.
No, don't bring me.
Question, what do they have on Alonis? Bakit tumutulong si Alonis sa kanila?
What I'm thinking of is maybe she's like
Evil.
was influenced.
Yeah, parang bata, she's a child, and then it just happened that they found her first,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they
She was
found out
kidnapped by
about her
Strajis
power.
and tortured.
Possibly. And like, I was thinking kasi, if you have...
That's why she has scars, you guys! Oh my god!
Kinilabutan ka, no?
Ano nangyari?
Bern, nagka-exercise ka ba? Kasi you just jumped to a conclusion.
Oh,
I don't know what happened
nag-face
last,
step ako!
I don't know what happened last session.
Sure. No, before this? Oh, no, it's part of, this one in particular is part of her backstory.
For the players, the backstory kasi of my character is that she was kidnapped 10 years ago by Strajis the Forlorn, and she was tortured for a week
Because of
for
her powers.
for her blood, and the reason behind it was Strajis wanted to cure his arcane cursed husband, Haldron. Oh my god.
So it's possible that this is another one that...
No, because Strajis Strajis had multiple experiments trying to replicate his successes with
Also, si ikaw si
Jessica.
Wolverine, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
Weaponized yung kalaban natin.
Oo.
Okay. So knowing that, or at least knowing like there might be that angle,
There might be that angle.
Let's
talaga,
confront them na.
guys.
ano?
So, the plan, what is the plan if we get in? Attack?
No,
No,
not
just-
yet.
I mean, but like,
deceive
if
them.
it gets to that point,
We'll have to, no?
first.
Listen to their explanation and then attack.
If it doesn't,
Wait,
if it doesn't
but that
meet
gives them
our
time to prepare.
expectations.
Yeah, just to plan ahead. If it gets to that, Anolis first, or like, are we assuming this person over?
Dito
Or
ba daan
is
yung
there
whole person mo?
priority?
Whole person mo ba daan?
If she's another Strajis survivor,
If she makes you guys save or suck, I have like
Si
the
ano,
past
si
saves
nagsasama
for
doon
16
Yun nga, yun yun kasi siya lang yung malak. Siya lang yung
Yeah.
papalakas.
Malakas siya. So,
Either
if we hold
sa
person,
Janya or parang kinokontrol nila siya
So,
para
how
sa
does that
we
work?
can hold
Is
person.
it like
You can replace a role.
after the roll?
No.
Before the
Ah,
result, yeah.
before the roll.
So, yeah, we have to disable her at the very
Yeah.
least. First.
I feel
Try not to
bad.
kill. No, we're not gonna kill. Just
We don't
disable.
have to
Disable.
her since we don't really know why she's like that.
sis. We're
Let
kind
them-
of like
Inangkin mo na.
We don't even know.
we don't know, but you know, Jessica thinking that she might be, it's just concerned. She's another Strajis survivor.
Eh, kung ganun,
Disable.
let them invite us downstairs.
Jess!
Walang
Jess!
malapit.
Your legs are more powerful than I.
Bago magsalita,
Ha?
Your legs are more powerful than I.
Pinamapa.
Full
Bago
jump.
bago walang malapit. Sa lahat.
Pero nagte-teleport sila. Yung isa at least.
Feeling ko ano.
Si nagbi-blink.
The monk and
Tangle man.
Hindi, i-ready nyo yung mga spells nyo sa
Oh,
case.
pwede kang mag-ano.
Spike rope.
Oo.
Okay,
Ready
ano
to
na
spell
tayo?
means casting it beforehand. I mean, like,
Yeah.
and concentrating on it.
Or at the very least, maybe we could try to surprise them. It's like, basically, if I say something, you know, like, game time na yun.
Okay. So,
Or like, if any one of us say like a single phrase, like, yeah, that. No, seriously, like that. Like, oh, shit. Parang ganyan.
Yun na yung name niya. Yun yung middle name ng owl mo.
Shit,
no way!
Houdini, oh, shit. Something like that. So, basically, we know that this isn't going anywhere. Cast your spells. Maybe that can like gain us a turn at least, advantage on them.
Yeah. It's a good plan.
Is that
It's a good plan. Good plan. Is Father Olino at the crossroads right now?
No, he's now kasi the thing, he's
How
not right now kasi what the thing about it is,
He's just angry.
he's sort of,
I realize I haven't been there yet.
you haven't had dinner?
I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Ako na. Kumukuha rin na ako.
Hasn't,
What's up?
he just wants to get to the bottom of this kasi like knocking people unconscious is sort of like not a big thing compared to like using the faith of Pelor to like fool people. So I'd ask for non-lethal attacks, like when we're knocking them out, if possible.
Okay.
You can't non-lethal with magic.
You can't.
Melee magic, I think.
I don't
You're
have
shocking grasp.
Melee, 5 feet.
So you're actually technically it's any except but it has to be within 5 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, we'll see. As much as possible na lang.
Any but within 5 feet.
In your case, it would have to be your shocking grasp.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cast
Okay.
science slots.
So, what is happening?
So there.
Yeah,
If everyone is okay with that?
I'm game.
Game.
I'm ready.
So, are we gonna ask them questions
Yeah.
first?
So weird.
Okay, ask
So-
questions later.
Let me just summarize this. You are asking at 4 p.m. You will have the Grey Song have a commotion at some other part of the town.
No, actually mga 4:20? Like 4,
Wow.
4:23.
4:10, something like that. A little past 4. After we've already like, we're already like talking to them. Kasi we'll start talking to them at 4.
The rest of you, all of you, is anyone not going to the tunnel?
I'm going.
Okay.
I don't know if this is gonna kill us, but like yeah.
I begin.
Before are we going? Before we go, do we have like a ballpark of how many people in the town are part of like how the
One out of every 12.
One
Do I
so
get
there's
a
no-
general feeling of how
Yeah.
many population?
1 out of 8?
1 out of every 12.
12.
have
We can use
But
the
some are
spike
excited.
group in front of the portal if ever.
Possible. Para hindi.
Para funnel,
Actually.
damage sila. Okay, dyan lang kayo.
Okay. Pwede yun. Pwede rin siya dun sa entrance. Para hindi sila makababa. If ever hindi.
Trapdoor yun, di ba?
Hindi. Bubuksan nga yun. Papasok tayo sa loob.
Oh.
Tapos if anyone's gonna appear there, spike group.
Nasa taas.
Oo. Basically that leaves us like with them lang. If hindi mag-work yung distraction ng Grayson, I think they have enough ability to like do this.
Resources to keep.
Also, you might not, once you enter, you won't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually doing what they're doing.
You'll never know. So,
Should we
Andre,
do someone now?
Andre.
Let's do this.
4 o'clock.
Figure out questions now, but we're gonna ask them.
4 o'clock. The sun, it's late afternoon, the sun is sort of mid-set, not always, not down yet, you've still got like 2.5 hours of sunlight. You come up to the All-Fates Shrine, all 7 of you. Knock on the trap door.
Trapdoor?
Yeah, the trapdoor.
So,
Whenever somebody asks me that, did I skip something? So, trap door! Yeah, trap door.
Dormammu! I've come to bond.
At this point, I mean, make yourself known, definitely, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
look out, so they know that you're the person knocking. Sister Sabity.
No, that's
Sister Sabity opens the door, sees you there, and then she opens the trap door, and then she walks out and she says, Brother Leno, how may I help you?
I believe that we might have a plan on how to defeat this Hollow Knight. Is it okay if we speak inside? I believe that there might be a lot of ears around.
Is anybody else saying something?
Help me. Deceive them.
Okay. Wala akong deception. Ay, meron pala. Sorry.
I think you have the best deception.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm helping you.
Yeah. Should I go
go with you?
No, we're all there.
I think we're all
Ah,
there.
We're all
yeah,
there.
siguro parang ano, yeah,
Something like-
I say something around like, surely we want to keep this plan between ourselves.
And
Is there somebody in town that you're trying to avoid?
We're just trying to be careful and then just trying to
Walls of
persuade her.
yours.
Many
Go ahead and make a deception check at an advantage because Brother Leno's helping you.
come on.
These families have many enemies.
What is that?
6.
6 and a 2.
My
Jesus
God.
Christ.
6 to
11.
11.
She cocks an eyebrow. She says, very well. Perhaps Matron Cantano will want to see you inside. She steps out of the trapdoor so that gives space for you. She says,
Everyone, we go down. Yep.
Can inside check how she reacts to that?
then
Detect magic
I will
tayo.
I will help.
Oh, maybe. I only have plus. I have
Wala pa ako sa
0.
baba.
Do you...
Inside?
Pang
Yeah, I
weaponized na
think
yung
you have
wine
better
na
inside.
Yeah.
Can it be assisted or we can make
Plus 3.
assist? I assist you.
Uh,
I have plus 0.
Assist.
Yours is better.
Not 20.
Nice.
23.
she's not, she doesn't seem sure what's happening here. She can tell that you're not being honest. But she seems to trust Brother Oleno well enough.
Okay.
Well,
Nasa baba ba yan, di ba?
Baba tayo.
so, she leads you down into the tunnels.
She closed the trapdoor behind us.
She goes to the trap behind you.
Does it lock?
You see that there is an elaborate setup. After she closes it, she seems
Can
to
we
withdraw.
can we see or she's
You make a perception check.
I'm also gonna try.
Yeah.
I guess we can
Am
all
I-
do that.
Am I near enough to do one as well?
Yeah.
Before you do that,
Okay,
I
yeah.
would like you to arrange yourselves because the tunnels are so tight. It's single file.
I
I'll be
can
in front.
Last. Because my
So arrange
perception's
yourselves.
better.
Mid.
I'm
The
kind of
end.
going to be in
Can,
This is
can
the
it be
way down.
after?
Going that way.
I'll be
That's,
after
this
you.
is the
Trap.
trapdoor.
I'll be behind father.
Sorry.
Okay. Then.
I'm gonna be kind of here.
I'll get the back.
Oh, longer.
Nasaan yung dwarf?
Yung ano?
Dito. Dito.
Syringe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sino to?
Si Renchi.
Syringe.
Clubbing
I guess I'm there. Yun lang space eh.
Ito,
Waki-waki.
Likod?
Yeah, so
Smash.
Last, ikaw yung pinaka-last.
Pangalan ng mga
Si Marak.
Ah, okay.
I don't like having possible enemies at my back.
Bruce, you can't see it. But
Oh, sorry. Shit, si Okan.
Mid na lang.
Dito ka na sa likod na lang namin.
Yeah. Asan siya?
all the way to the back. So
She's closing.
she's closing the door. So I
Okay,
guess
so dito siya.
Halloween can see it.
18.
18, okay, alright. You can see that she unhooks several wires essentially. She hooks them back into place where they were. And basically what Bruce was listening to previously, these are the wires that sort of cause tension. And they seem to go up into lines that then run all along the other side. So you sense that this might have been less of a trap and more of like an early warning system. When it gets pulled, they can hear it down the tunnels. You are led down. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10. You're led about 60 feet upwards, and then you reach a cavern. Not necessarily a cavern, maybe a room sort of carved out from the stone. One direction seems to go off to the right, to the south, but this direction has been caved in. And then another direction continues eastwards, but then you can see spirals down. in this room that you're in right now, which is 30 by 30, around 30 by 30, you can see that Mitchell Hildana is up here already. She's surprised to see you, and she sees Sister Saturday, who you brought. And, Sister Saturday says, Brother Oleno wishes to discuss plans with you.
Can I tell where the portal is from here?
Would you like? Was? Oh,
Or
from
is
here?
it-
Oh, go ahead and make a survival check or keep yourself oriented.
Baka pwede kang tumulong kasi di ba dwarves, they're like, they know.
He wouldn't have even known because this
Ah,
is sort
right,
of thinking inside her head.
No.
Oh my
6.
lord.
It's difficult down here. Deep inside of these tunnels, it could be right near it or on top of it, but you definitely feel closer to where it was. But you're not entirely sure where in relation to this room. Richard Bildana says, you have a plan? Oh, call the others then. She goes over to the chamber that spirals down, and then she calls Brother Tildekar, Sister Anolis. Please, join us. Sister Anolis and Brother Tildekar come back out from the eastern tunnel. You can see that while Brother Tildekar appears to be quite calm and collected as usual, Sister Anolis seems like she concerning herself somehow. There's sort of a glisten of sweat across her face. She seems a little paler than usual.
Where'd they come from? Like which? The one that's winding down.
Matron Hilda says, Brother Oleno has a plan to defeat the Hollow Knight.
But I noticed that Anolis is sort of like out of sorts. So I said,
Anolis seems out of breath.
Are you okay? So basically, I don't answer Hilana first. Are you okay, Sister Anolis?
Yes. I was just training with my new power.
Training.
Yes.
And what new power is this? Maybe something I could learn too in service of our god, where I'm from.
She says, no, I don't think so. My power, it heals from the same source. But I wield it very differently from you. It'd be like a knife fighter trying to teach me how to wield a broadsword.
Let's wait for Sarah before everything happens, because nasistress ako.
Can we do
The music's making me
insight-
even more
insight-
tense.
Insight check on her.
Okay.
Ano na yung position ng lahat? Like,
Ganun pa rin.
sabi-
Ay,
Oh,
wala.
yeah, we're in a room.
Hindi na ba?
Pretty nice.
They closed the door, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They closed the door.
Tapos maraming...
Parang like,
Mga alarm lang ata.
Pero alarm daw.
so we'll know if anyone's coming down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk about going here without a plan.
And saying that we do.
Saying that we do, so we're
We're
short
bluffing
2
it.
plans.
Yeah. Was it on the page na may nag-post
Blank na lang natin.
yung parang bluff on the scales ni Anubis?
Sa Anubis.
Yeah.
Yung alin?
May nag-post kasi parang
It's me.
ano
Oh,
daw,
still-
may D20 daw yung ancient Egyptians. Tapos nagda-Dungeons and Dragons.
Oo, yung iba-bluff nila.
Tapos,
Ay,
iba-bluff
fuck,
mo pa daw
Anubis.
si
Anubis.
Si Anubis.
This is where we came from.
You can bluff Anubis. It's a god.
But we're
Parang may
inside.
How about
God
the skills?
perception.
Wait, blocked off. Sure ba nandun yung portal sa not blocked off?
Would anyone wanna
I
like...
wanna still run Anubis.
We know
We
this
are
is
like
blocked
60
off.
feet into the...
Parts, eh, gusto mo mag-spy
Possibly.
doon sa area na yun. Doon sa tunnel pa baba.
Sige, para wala makapasok.
Oh, if makover mo yun, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ang daming damage mo.
God, it's so small. I don't like it.
Saan tayo?
Sounds.
I'm a ranger. I do
will
not
be
like this.
Here.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Corner.
Sorry.
Don't like it. Into his face.
Tabi kami ni ano.
Fico katabi ko si Sarah.
The ones with the shields up front.
Piling ba to?
Seems kind of suspicious. Who's this in the back?
Put me eye ni si ano. Doon ako sa kabilang corner.
Jessica.
Dito? Corner or lapit ka?
Jessica, doesn't it seem suspicious
Okay,
that you
okay.
haven't entered the room?
Eh, kasi nandito si ano eh.
Ay, hindi ko malaw daw.
Sino to?
Yan. Diyan lang.
Just right at the
Sino
door.
to?
Just
Eh,
there.
pero katabi niyo to ah. Ay, hindi si ano pala to.
That's me.
Si
That's
Jess.
me.
Ay, si ano, Elwin.
Oh, they're exactly the same. Oh,
Jesus
this-
Christ, this is gonna shit.
My God.
I'm gonna say that this is Sabbaty, and then that over there is...
Alonis. Tapos ito si, ano, si Mom.
Mariset.
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 Alonis
You know, I've been thinking about that kanina pa.
I only thought about it when you said it. Because the way you said it was different than how I say it.
Still the card to.
But,
Oh, still the card.
Alonis. Who is this? Hildana.
Donna.
And then si, ano,
Balcar.
Till the
the
card.
card. Okay. Ito si, yung dalaw to ni, ano, ni Sarah.
Wait, your name blue? Red?
Si Sarah yung blue.
Ikaw yung red.
Nasiksitan siya.
I don't like it.
Ayun, fireball.
Actually, maybe in that, near that tunnel that's collapsed.
This one?
Yeah, like here.
Light?
Although I don't like being like super close, but like to
Yeah,
cover
yeah.
this, like I don't know.
We're like one fireball away from just PBK.
Yeah.
But that's...
Okay, ito yung ano.
Sarah.
This is the room.
So we specifically waited for you.
Sorry.
Kasi ito yung position.
Because everybody's nervous.
And like,
We came from
we're
here.
going to reveal the plan na to them.
Okay.
What's our plan?
We came from the west, south, east.
Ibang time zone na kayo. Ibang time zone.
Okay.
So let's maybe you can ano. Ikaw yung magsabi ng plan. We're
Saan
just
gawa
asking.
yung walls ng tunnel?
Kasi,
Slow.
Stone.
para ma-persuade sila. Kasi,
Yeah.
di ba weird na nandun sa likod?
They came from here.
Yeah, we came from here.
We came from
Yeah.
here. They came from here. Si Alonis.
There's a
Now I can't.
Anolis.
Anolis.
Anolis,
There's a collapsed
Anolis.
I can't unhear the more I say it. Grabe. Okay.
yeah.
She seems like she came from like an exertive exercise or something.
with brother, ano?
Kaya pala galit si Man, no? Brother. Naunahan siya.
Oh my God.
Si Tildikar ba yung kasama mo?
Oo, si
Mas
Okay.
maganda pa sa'yo eh.
Si Freddy.
Gonna tell.
Oh my god.
Ready? Okay. Sorry. 2 minutes. Guys, anong gagawin natin?
Are we gonna bluff them with the plan?
We're
Or are we
gonna-
gonna be asking them stuff?
I wanna like bluff them first.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then-
yeah.
Okay.
Also, if we're gonna bluff them, we'll have to mention that the Hellhounds seem like distractions. Just to like give, because
And then
there's
we
gotta
can
be
give-
some grain of truth in the lie.
We can gauge the reactions as well, and then
Yeah.
we can say something like maybe have you noticed who they're taking? Maybe we can tonight we can wait at a house. We can make an educated guess where who the next person are they going to try to take the same woman again from last night? Maybe we can wait in that area so we can get to the night easier, something like that.
So, just like to say beforehand, I am actively like trying to see if they're lying.
Yeah.
Like, each statement that they make.
Yeah. Do you also wanna like try to
Passive
like nonchalantly obtain information? Like if we ask them like, why is this one collapsed? Was it collapsed
Yeah.
before you got here?
Where does it go?
Okay, so let's everyone chime in na lang whenever you have an idea. I'll try to lead like where the conversation's going.
Sige.
Okay. and then like just chime in. Like don't wait for me to finish
Okay.
everything because I can't.
If they lie back, can I do like a perception check?
We're gonna
It's
we're actively
Yeah.
inside like trying to check what they're doing. So
Here's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Everyone just make a check for it now. Just use that.
Now, so it's just one check for all the...
Not 20.
oh my
Inside.
god.
Nice.
15.
9.
Yes.
11.
I got 10. Not 20 ka?
15.
6.
9.
Inside, wisdom, 9 lang.
Total ka?
Wisdom.
4 plus
So,
5.
only the two of you.
Tama diba? 4 plus 5.
No, yun.
Si Fiyo and Sarah.
Yung ano natin doon, ano ah? Yung whoo!
Wala.
That's the code word.
That's,
Okay.
We're back.
in another...
No, I got a 4.
For setting up the traps. Not necessarily the trap.
Kuha ka ng ano? Sorry.
Just here.
The who is for setting up traps, not necessarily attacking or anything.
No, that's like caster spells now.
Or
Yeah.
Whatever it
so,
is.
Yeah, so
I don't mind.
Anong ka-cast mo, if ever? Spy growth, ikaw? Full person?
Yeah.
the moment you begin a casting, it becomes very obvious.
Yeah.
It becomes
Yeah.
disclosing what yourself. There's no hiding a casting like this close.
Oh, wala.
that's the sign that we're gonna start.
Mag-hold person din ako.
Without a trap.
Sino target mo?
Ay, you can attack.
I feel like
you
dapat
did
ang
this,
target
drop
mo
lang
dyan
ang concentration.
I was hiding from that. You come down to there.
Tapos yung wisdom.
If you cast another
Ano pa, tapos yung wisdom nila lahat?
all the damage,
I wish I
you
could
can
get
have all
Charm-
the
charm.
command.
Walang hex eh.
Saving throw,
Right.
and then you have to
Okay.
succeed to
We
begin
noticed that.
the-
So here's the thing. We noticed last night that the hounds appear to have been just a distraction, because when we went where they were creating chaos.
What do you mean?
Owl. Sorry.
Houdini.
Houdini. Okay. They were creating chaos. The knight appeared on the other side.
and
of town.
and he
Richard Hildana leans on her great sword, she says. I believe so. Now that you mention it. They didn't seek to carry off their victims. Once you arrive, they attack you readily rather than making off with their gains, and thus Tildikar and I were able to rescue them, and the Hollow Knight himself was marching on in a different direction. Agreed. Perhaps the Knight would spread off in different directions, or what did you have in mind?
Did this seem the case for other knights as well? Like while they
Well,
were
this
attacking?
is somewhat something new.
which one's new? The hounds?
Hounds.
Distraction.
Acting as a distraction.
How about the?
Lie.
I'm gonna ask. How about the
At
victims?
this point, because
I mean, I rolled,
yeah.
but I rolled really low.
I have just sort of taken out who's got inside its hideout, and then I'll just tell you if you detect something that's weird.
I'm going to.
But if I don't say anything, you can safely assume that you feel that either they're telling the truth or they think they're telling the truth.
Okay. How about that woman that the knight tried to drag away? Is there anything special about her
Yes,
that?
well,
Someone
Because
prominent.
we could like spread out blindly, but if we know who they're attacking,
yeah. Do they attack randomly?
do they attack randomly?
Do
Would
they
we
take
know? In the past 2 weeks, who have they taken?
Yeah,
Are
they-
these prominent people in the town?
You've been here for a
leading
month,
question.
so you've been here for a month, so
Yeah.
you might have some insight.
Is there anything, maybe a connection to these people that the knight is taking?
Matron Hildana thinks about it, and she starts naming victims, and then Sabri fills in. Because it seems like Sabri, among them, Sabri seems to be the most outgoing, the person that they send to sort of collect information. So Sabri fills in information about who these people are, and Matron goes, there seem possibly more influential individuals, probably. As this is going on, Eloren and Theoden,
Yes.
you're picking up sort of a twitchy nervousness about
Yes.
Alonis.
Oh, I know this.
But Matron Hildana and Sabidi seem to be just following your lead on this.
She's a weird one.
She's like
She's what?
Nagiging nervous.
They noticed that Anolis is twitching. There's a nervous twitching from her.
So, Nagdala says, influential members of the town, perhaps. Maybe,
Anolis doesn't speak at all.
maybe the tribe eliminate leaders of the town, perhaps. Make them easier to corrupt. I do not know.
So it seems everyone isn't safe. How about you guys? You've been fighting this night. Is there any threat within these walls that that he might appear here? You seem so secure, I think. And then like,
Perhaps it's proximity to the old faith shrine. I don't know. We haven't I haven't yet encountered the creature down here. Always at the surface.
I see. It seems like everything's secure. Where does this tunnel lead to? Are we sure this is safe? Because we have to protect
Which one?
this one. We have to protect Anolis.
It's blocked off, but
If Anolis is our only weapon,
but
we have to
if
protect it.
that knight can tear off a door with a bare hand,
Fair assumption.
with these
That collapsed about a week.
rubble.
A week ago.
So,
They were already here.
yeah, when it
They were already here.
Yes. We're out battling. We were out battling the Hollow Knight. We arrived and it collapsed. And, we checked to see if any of our belongings were taken
So
or
we didn't
sent to
see.
sabotage, but we didn't detect anything. Sorry.
I see. Anolis must have been helping you during that time, during that battle.
Yes.
She was out. She was with you.
She says, I believe that might have been the night that she had manifested her first abilities, actually. Yes, so she was out with us.
So, I know that one of our, you also believe that, and I believe that one of our best weapons is the power of Anolis to banish this. How far should she be from the knight?
She says, she looks to Anolis, and then Anolis, even though nothing's been said, and Matron just looks at her, she sort of jumps as if sort of physically shocked. And she's, though she normally appears, when you first met her, she seems sort of this hardened, streetwise kid. Now she seems awfully off-put or something. And she says, perhaps no more than 30 feet. At least that's what I sense from the extent of my ability. But I'm trying to extend it to the reach, that's why I'm training.
And this is what you're doing. That's why.
Yes.
Where would it be like? Try to get in a.
Yeah.
I'm just like asking questions.
Because she's spoken at this point, Theoden, you would have picked up that that is enough.
What is it?
She was
What
training.
the knowledge just said.
So she
The
was
30 feet or the training? Or everything? So she says,
Well, I don't know that yet. Kasi hindi ko na
Yeah.
sinabi.
yeah.
How to...
Tayo lang muna sa
The line is that she wants to extend her new power.
Something
Everything.
about...
Something, whatever she said in that statement, I think.
She says her
Any one of those statements or all of it, I'm not sure actually. She
Everything.
said everything.
Everything.
So she might not, I don't know, does that mean that she probably can't?
I'm so confused who's using who. I'm so confused.
yeah.
Sabi niya 30 feet, di ba?
30 feet.
What if
But
his
she's
power niya is to
training.
conjure? To conjure the knight.
Conjure.
The knight.
So she has the power to
Kaya
conjure.
binabanish niya rin.
Wait, Anolis was
Anyway.
outside
So,
during
nung
the time
malapit
that the
na
night
siya,
appeared.
doon nawala.
Hindi, pero, wait lang.
I have a feeling, it isn't
the
something
activity.
that she's doing, like, right at this instance, I summoned this night. Maybe there's already an open thing. And, like,
She just
on
channels.
schedule, the night appears. Kasi, Anolis was with us outside when the night appeared somewhere, like, several hundred, 100 feet away. Diba?
Baka may spell sniper.
So cast spells.
We didn't
That's
know.
true.
Yeah,
Subtle spell tapos
Pansin
distance
mo
spell.
nung lumayo ng mas malayo.
If she's high enough level to do that to you, you don't want to fucking mess with her right now. In this close of quarters.
And
She's
now,
gonna annihilate you. If she has that many spells. If she has that many sorcery points.
I'm stuck now.
Like, her nervousness seems like she's not
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, why is she's nervous?
She's the jumpy one.
Yeah, she's jumpy. Should
Can
someone
I-
ask like if Anolis is
Oh, start shit.
okay?
Section.
Okay,
yeah,
what?
I asked
what?
her already.
Go, ask, go ask.
After that,
Ask
hindi,
her.
I'm not the one who perceived it si Theo.
Okay.
Hey there.
Nalaman mo na naglalay siya.
How would you
Yeah.
like to
Nagalang siya about the
Shit,
20 feet.
so hard.
Kaso natutulog pala siya.
everything that she says?
Is a lie.
Really
Everything
good
was a
perception.
lie.
So basically,
No,
sinabi,
everything si Anolis.
sinabi ni Anolis na she's trying to extend her powers kasi parang 30 feet lang
That's why
yung
she's-
ability. That's why she's training. That's why she's like pawis and everything.
If she lied about that, that means if she can cast stuff away from 170 feet, she can be easily.
Or she actually can banish.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Feel ko
Is that,
hindi vanish yun eh.
Is that a
Feel ko
lie
dahil
that she can
malayo yung
vanish?
radius na. Doon
Nawawala.
nag-fade away. Hindi naabot ng power niya.
Although there is a portal.
But there is a portal.
I'm
The
ano
portal
eh,
is-
I'm hooked
There
on
is
that.
a portal.
That's an undeniable fact na may portal.
There is a portal.
And like I have a feeling na doon ang gagaling. So it's not a matter of
Na pinakas.
Maybe,
Or-
maybe my, shit, I don't
Would you like
know.
to say? Okay, didn't you even try to anyone in this? Or you like smirk at yourself?
She's
I
right.
know something you don't know.
I mean, like, okay, I don't want to try telling anyone because like, they're an earshot of us.
you could
I mean-
ask a question.
Yeah, you could ask a question.
To like- to
Or
like-
it's close quarters. If
kind
you
of
nudge
like-
somebody, maybe they can figure something out. I don't know.
Like I'm right in front of you.
Some fireballs at this
Houdini. Ano nasa likod si Houdini eh.
Because I know really bad members gonna believe everything
Let's.
they say.
I have a feeling if we keep on questioning Anolis, she's gonna crack for some reason.
Because she's already really nervous.
Uh,
You'd have to take the lead on this one kasi meta, hindi
Ikaw
namin
lang
alam
yung
na
ano.
naglalay siya.
So,
Yeah,
something
unfortunately.
what would asking her what she needs, because we asked her her range, but like anything
Yeah, anything we could help
Other-
with,
yeah,
with the
yeah.
training.
with the
Does she
training
feel like
or
she could be ready tonight if it comes to that? Because
yeah, like, probably that. Like, I'm gonna ask her, if the Hollow Knight comes back tonight, seeing as we were capable enough to defeat it yesterday, would you be ready tonight?
She says, I believe so. Think of that.
is it possible for us to see your powers? I asked, can you show us where you've been training and can we see it? And then like I like motion to the door.
To
The winding one.
Yeah.
She says,
Or is it a limited?
I would feel quite uncomfortable with that idea.
Why?
She says, my powers are just not perfected yet.
If your powers are perfected,
Maybe we
then you aren't ready.
For tonight.
We're lying.
So she turns to Hildana, and then Hildana walks over and just puts a calming hand through her hair.
Oh, shit.
She's under a lot of she says Anolis is under a lot of pressure. When we rescued her on her way down, you see,
Where did you?
her caravan had been annihilated by Yuan-ti marauders. They had been evacuating their town, you see. And because of her birthright, she gestures to her face and her eyes. As you know, while tieflings, every time a tiefling mates, the result is always a tiefling. But with Asimar, it's never guaranteed, and can skip many generations. It's very rare. So it's very possible that Molly's parents were both entirely human or dormant as emergencies. So, so she's Rachel Hildana says she was rescued essentially. Her caravan sacrificed themselves to save her. And so she has been quite skittish ever since. I feel that the answers that you are requesting are indeed of practical value, are indeed of importance, but perhaps we should give her a little bit of space.
Then should we keep her here tonight as we try to defeat the night without her?
Regardless, I feel that the best that we could hope for is a standstill.
Is a standstill.
Stalemate.
If without her.
Without her. But if you think we should hold off for another night, I would be willing to put it on the line.
I don't want to risk any other lives any longer. I think we'll have to pull this one off tonight. By the way, we were... I'm gonna rile things up na.
Sure.
You guys okay? Or do you wanna go first?
I just wanna ask the last few more questions. Where they found Anolis? How long ago did they rescue her?
Half a month. No, not.
Just a month ago?
No, sorry. Half a year, sorry. 6 months.
6 months? Enough time to brainwash her or something.
How did you know that she was special at that time? Just because of
because of her heritage?
Actually, only her heritage stood out to us. But she told us her story, and we felt it would be disrespectful to the sacrifices that her people made to save her. So we brought her with her. We taught her the ways of Bella. We found that she was not initially gifted, not able to fully commune with Bella. But our teachings are apparently finally sunk in. As not but a week ago, she began to display her power.
Okay na. I'm gonna start asking more direct questions. We had... Remember that group of underground members that... like underground organization that you told us about, that we asked you? We were contacted by them. And they spoke of a prophet. Would you know anything about this?
Major Gildana sort of frowns at this. She says, "Brother, no, consorting with thieves, liars." But
Yes, I always worry about consorting with thieves and liars.
she says, but Major Gildana says that I wouldn't know anything necessarily about the prophet of some sort, though many have hailed Anolis as such, merely by virtue of the bloodline. We both know that they are not true. What have you heard?
What a tricky answer.
I've heard that this prophet is being praised up and down the streets.
That's true. The people come to our aid more than once.
Why?
Do we encourage that?
Why?
Why is he being praised? Couldn't show her power in public.
Ako yung tinatanong mo? Ako.
No, go ahead, man.
Pwede ka naman.
In this room.
So yung tagal niya nag-whisper sa akin.
Pareho lang kayo, man. Your persuasion is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Why is she being praised when she can't show her power in public?
Yeah.
By virtue of bloodline, she's just so rare. It's a sad case of, I suppose, stereotyping. But in a way that not all tieflings are evil. Not all Asma are divine.
And And do we encourage that? Do you encourage this?
I certainly do not turn away the help. It's very useful, especially behind enemy lines.
When?
Especially behind enemy lines. Yuan-ti, right? You're Yuan-ti there right now.
And how? And I look at Anolis at this time.
She's not being eye contact with anyone.
So she saw it.
And we're sure that
She's looking down.
it's perfectly what you said. The powers of... You see, I always worry about whenever I hear the word prophet. Because we have a hierarchy in the church. And our deity speaks to us through that hierarchy. I always worry about prophets. How are we sure that her powers come from the divine?
How would you propose to test them? As far as I have seen, she has done. I've known her for half a year. I know her better than you now, brother. I know her brother than I know you. I know her better than I know you now, brother.
Should we ask what prompted the what started the whole gifted thing?
Yeah. Go.
You've known
I'm just like trying to bridge everything.
You've known
I don't know where I'm going to.
for half a year. Is there anything? I'm just wondering. Is there anything that was out of the ordinary the past week that started her
The manifestation.
that gave her abilities?
Was there anything strange?
Yeah. Anything strange or like out of the ordinary?
Do you want to talk about your
This
experience?
seems kind of. I'll just let you know, I guess, you as a character perhaps, that it might be rather strange for Jessica to ask this in front of you. It seems like you're talking behind somebody. I mean, you're talking in front of somebody.
No, I want to ask Anolis.
Oh, okay. Well, your phrasing seems like you're talking to somebody else.
Oh,
So Anolis, what do you got? What do you ask Anolis?
like I'm just wondering what was happening when your power started to manifest.
She says, I felt a strength flow into me that I had never had there before. And I just knew instinctually. Aiden, you know that this is false.
This is false. She's a fucking liar.
She's lying again.
Don't
Being
lie.
forced to lie.
Say it again, Snickers still, so. But tells no.
Oh my god, he doesn't even nudge me. I'm next to him. Wala man lang.
You know, I'm gonna explain it now.
Sinungaling yun.
Please, it's okay.
Yeah.
If you wanna just announce it, okay.
Yeah, you're lying.
And like, I
What are you really up to?
Do you have inspiration?
You gave him.
Second, but yeah.
Yeah.
Objection!
and then like I look at Anolis, I look at Theoden, and then I look at Anolis. Like through
She's been
everyone
lying to your
else.
face the entire night.
Anolis, is there something that you would like to tell us?
She's been lying to your face the entire
Us to
night.
the
When you
brother.
see, when he announces that she's lying, how do the elders react?
Yeah.
They seem alarmed first at this outburst, and then make sure the Hildana sort of crosses.
And then you ask.
I wanna hold on. I wanna see what she's
Sure,
doing.
yeah. She sinks the great sword into the ground and she crosses her arms. Now I don't think it's very
Stop
polite.
now.
There isn't much space for politeness if we're always risking our lives every night. We need to know. You and I, we need to know if she's telling the truth about her powers. Like, kakampi kita, Hildana. We need to know. She's lying. She's probably lying even to you. Anolis, there's something you'd like to tell us.
Anolis
Or
says, Mitchell,
They're lying.
she says, I don't know how to say or how to disprove anything they're accusing me of. She says, but truth, but they openly admitted that they spoke with Thieves Guild, and I know that we had some encounters with them before they arrived. She says, Brother Leonard, perhaps it is you who is misled.
Seclusion.
Perhaps.
ano perhaps na?
Lying nga daw.
Collapse bigla yung argument niya.
So tell me, what should I believe? What should I
That's a
believe?
good guess.
Imagine Hildana just sort of calmly. Oh, well, she's still right up next to her, actually. Because she came over to like stroke. she's still there, and then she just looks in your direction. She says, "Brother, what I know, the facts are all in front of you. Believe what your heart believes. But at the end of the day, I must do my duty."
Which is...
Who's gonna do this duty though?
Detect with an evil?
Houdini!
With an evil? Kaya ba? Can you risk a spell slot?
Hindi, kailangan natin ng sleight of hand din. Para makita nila na...
No, you cast it now, and then that's pretty much it. I mean,
Okay. You guys want anything else from them?
Wala pa.
Well, you guys want your sword?
Hindi ako dito na yung seats ko.
Gusto niya ipalo yung cactus niya.
Do you guys feel like we're going anywhere, like really right now? Parang
I know that there's something up. So I know that there's something up.
I can't tell. I can't tell if Anolis is using everyone or if
it's
they're
vice
all
versa.
in it together.
Second shot!
Cast
Yeah.
magic.
Here's the way to do it. Just kill everything, kill everyone. God so
Ano ba so
Cast magic. Kung lahat sila,
Or
spike group. Kung si Anolis lang, entanglement.
I'll go.
How will we?
May, ano yung
Paano?
yung spell ni Mara?
Detect magic.
Hindi, detect
No,
with
detect good and evil.
Oh, detect ko din eh.
Pero
Even
hindi,
better.
that's not gonna detect alignment. That's just gonna detect.
It's just gonna detect if someone is a fiend
Is a
in
fiend.
this room. That's but
But that's the point.
Baka malay mo si Adonis.
can I
yeah, we can do that. But if
I don't know.
if we
Tell?
detect
Can just smell
everybody's like a
anything?
fiend?
Yung ano niya ba? Yung thing niya ba is something that outwardly happens or just focus on it? And like
Wait, meron na may detect magic.
But
Me.
Your primeval awareness, both of them are actually just inward, but they detect different things. The
Yeah.
first one tells you whether there's a portal open
Yeah.
in space within a mile. The other one tells you if there's fiends within a mile.
Yeah.
you do, but you have to spend the stuff.
would that
It's
be
not
like
outward.
detection thing stronger if like it's right in front of you?
Actually, you can call it out. Detect magic and learn school of magic. It's not.
Hindi, the thing is, what we're trying to detect is not magic itself.
It's present.
It's-
She's magical.
If there's someone in front of us that's
That's
not who
what
they seem to be. Okay, we're still at the stage na we're about to go over.
Well, I could cast detect magic and I would know if conjuration siya.
No what?
Conjuration.
The school of magic.
Okay, but we only have one chance. So if you cast detect magic, you're not gonna be able to cast anything else before battle happens.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be okay with that?
I would say
And
if
you'll
we're gonna
expend
cast
the spells
anything,
from them.
either detecting one of the field detecting things
I'd prefer that
Plus-
gawin muna niya yung
in
something that it's not outwardly obvious.
Obvious, yeah.
But
So you have to
does
tell me,
because
is it primeval awareness or is it your portal detection?
no, but because does primeval awareness because it says it doesn't reveal creature's location or number. Does it actually tell me if it's like
Yeah, that would-
if
I
it's closer? Does
mean,
it?
if you're trying to, I'll say that if you are specifically trying to detect like something this close in range and just trying to pin a true or false sort of thing, I could go ahead and make you roll spellcasting modifier check. So just your wisdom and your proficiency.
Because it's like
You
right in
want for
front of
10,
you.
18,
Kaso.
Pwede.
or 16.
Sige.
You want?
Pwede.
What's your spellcasting modifier? +5?
13 siya.
3 plus 3
Plus 3, yeah.
Para 21.
wisdom.
Or 19. Or 16. Or pabulin natin ng 20.
Pabuti mo ng 20.
Sige.
So 19. Sorry, what number?
I give her the 18.
You.
So you do it. Spend a spell slot.
So you don't have to roll because he gives.
Primeval awareness uses a spell slot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the player portal is once within. Okay. Alright. So you focus inwards. Unbeknownst to everyone, the tattoos sort of covered up in here. You can see, you feel the lines sort of burn off of you. So like a reverse tattoo.
Ready na.
essentially. As you close your eyes and
Ano yung tangle? Strength lang yan, diba?
Yes.
Target mo yung mo.
so you close your eyes and you
Walang
try
strength.
to you close off everything, as everything just goes back, and you feel that what thing away from you, and then it feeds back almost immediately as you are struck by a physical blow. So you're struck by a psychic blow so powerful that you feel almost physical. And guess who's right next to you? Theoden and Marat, you notice sort of Elowen would like lean up against the wall as if she's in vertigo. You sense that there's a fiend at least within 60 feet.
Oh.
Shit, na-discover niya na ako.
Werewolf pala yung laro eh.
So in this one,
You know that.
at least
60 feet? Oh my god.
do we know this
Will you tell them?
just laterally?
Gago si Houdini talaga yun.
Whatever happens, it's someone
It's the
someone
owl.
either here or someone they
Swear.
know.
It's
Just
that
Oh,
damn
fucking
owl.
hell. That's
It's
the
that
plot
damn
twist of this
owl.
campaign.
Remember when you guys summoned the demon from the water?
Yeah.
Your owl was a goldfish then, right?
Ano na?
Thanks to you,
You
Demon.
bought him. He's with you right now. Today he's the boss.
Oh my god!
Elowen, your call.
But that guy
What are you gonna do?
at least 60 feet tall.
You know the catchphrase.
Okay.
Oh, you did actually. You already did the catchphrase.
Okay, I'm gonna take that back if like we want to like ready na everyone.
Ready? Who says what?
I'm thinking if you guys want to set up spells, I can just shout it out after. Because if we set up spells, even whatever I say,
No, it's gonna be ano
mistake.
eh. It's gonna be like an innocuous phrase. So we know we're actually setting it up because we don't know yet what you felt. So you have to say it like in a sentence or something like that. And then that's when we set it up. And you know that the moment you say it, we're gonna try casting.
Well, don't I know the result too? Because like I was the one who gave her the 18. I don't know. Does it work that way?
Well, because you've given it to her, I'm gonna say no.
So you know the result.
You gave her the choice to use it, or did you just use it on your own?
I gave it to her.
Okay, so you used it on your own. Sure. You'll see that she was trying to do something, but you don't know what it was.
Yeah.
It's all inward. If you could tell, then other people could tell.
Ah. I probably don't know.
You just know that something, from your point of view, it's sort of just like a deja vu. What happened?
Sorry, I can
Say something
What do you say?
with you.
say something witty. With my charisma -1, I just go.
Fair enough.
I hear that the moment I hear that.
Roll initiative.
Okay. Yes, yeah.
And literally, I don't know. So.
You guys, you know.
16.
10.
Bruce.
Wait.
Oh,
Mara.
9.
Is this? What is this?
Elowen.
Plus
Dexterity.
dexterity. 19.
Organ.
8.
Oh my god. Oleno.
10.
19?
I'm hoping we get a surprise round at least. I don't know.
Yeah.
Elowen. So Elowen 19.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Jessica, I like it.
Jessica.
Because your name doesn't have a last name, your race class is underneath all the other names.
Si UH nga.
Just
Ka.
ka. 20.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I go first.
20.
20 suckers.
So Jessica, Elowen,
19.
uh,
A Fruce.
Yeah.
So Jessica Fruce.
19 ka rin, di ba?
19, yeah.
Who's higher dexterity sa'yo?
Oh.
So Fruce goes.
Okay.
No, I have 0. She has 3.
So me first and then.
You first, then Fruce.
Okay. So, we go to the top of the round with Jessica.
Sorry, si ano? Si
12.
Tio din.
So we go to the top of the round with Jessica. Basically,
Shit, I don't know.
as soon as you see that Elowen rocks up against the wall, her mind is so addled by the psychic blow. She barely has time to sort of start out. sort of out of context. But in that case, almost everyone acts at the same time, and
What do you have? What are you gonna have?
the Sunrise Custodians have been in too many battles.
To not know that this is a thing.
To sort of be caught off guard like this. As soon as everyone just sort of reaches for spell components or weapons, they're on the ball. We go to Jessica.
Wait na. Who's after me?
Bruce.
Fruits.
Ooh, take care of that. Watch out for that. No.
Bruce is coming.
Actually, si Elowen. Hindi ba si Elowen?
We're both 19.
They're both 19.
Hello, are you 19?
Shit.
Elowen can go.
Hello is after, but I guess you guys can swap.
Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari. If tumatakbo sila, spike.
Yeah.
Sa exit.
Wait lang. If I cast a spell with concentration, does it end at the start of my next
No.
round?
No, no.
You have to keep it.
Wisdom.
Depends on the time, and
Fourth.
you have to concentrate on it. If you take damage, you have to make a save to maintain the spell.
Okay.
You want to think first? The two people that are after you.
No, it's okay because I've
Yeah, you can do
decided.
it. Yeah.
I touch Fruce and I cast Dragon's Breath on her.
The fuck is that?
So what does that do?
You can make other people use.
Because you have the
Other people what?
Make other people use dragon breath.
Let's take a look at it later.
Why give it to the
It's-
owl? So the owl has an action economy.
But then it's so easy to play. And so worth it now that it has the spells on it. Right. So you reach outwards, you just touch Fruce at the back of the neck. What element are you doing?
Any preferred?
Ice.
Not fire. It's not fire.
Lightning.
Ice breath?
Lightning.
Oh, lightning was.
What extinguishes?
Okay.
Like-
Your hand crackles with electric energy, and it seems as if you're going to shock Fruce. It seems like you're going to shock Fruce, but you reach out and you touch Fruce at the back of the neck, and immediately Fruce's eyes turn azure blue.
Freaking Thor.
And sort of sparking off to the side.
Ano,
And you
kasi
give off,
mababa yung...
you give off sort of jolts as you
If hindi gumamit
comes out
sa
of your
akin,
mouth. We're gonna go now.
tirahin mo ulit siya.
Ay, sorry, can I move?
Absolutely.
I move backwards.
To the
With
the owl!
Ha? With the
Oh
owl.
no, that's
He's
the,
gonna peck you to
that's the
death.
Demon Lord.
Okay!
Secretly
He's gonna peck you
Oh
to death.
no!
Sino yung...
Alright, we're gonna go to Fruce. I don't know when you're coming up next.
Okay,
Are you guys gonna
shit. What does the
disable
dragon's
their
breath do?
wrapper?
Oh,
As an
wait,
action, as an action, you can basically do burning hands. but
Yeah.
it's like-
Yeah, it's
Okay.
you breathe
3d6.
You're a
into
dragon
a
boy now.
15-foot cone.
Yung pala yung term yung
15-foot cone, and then you do 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Catch all of them actually.
Sige, tirahin mo yung paladin.
And you're right there.
But who's lying?
Well, we don't know, so we have to not kill everyone. But like, we have to incapacitate things. And let's see what will happen.
I'm just giving you guys the...
Hindi tayo napapansin sa Sabrina.
Ito siya, di ba?
Okay, I'm just gonna frustratingly say, enough lies. One of, you or all of you are lying. And then I'm just gonna say, if no one spits out the truth right now, I'm going to take all of you down, and then we're going to breathe.
As she speaks, it's as if there's sort of this underlay of static underneath her voice. And her rage seems to sort of culminate with a glow just coming up with her throat, and as soon as it reaches the top, you're gonna breathe.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to breathe.
Alright,
Like,
yeah.
maybe to
Sure.
threaten
So she
them.
just she screams outwards, and with it, a flash of lightning, basically fork lightning shooting out in every direction, and all four of them are gonna make dexterity saves. Roll your damage.
3d6.
3d6, yeah.
Oh.
8 damage.
What's your spell save? 14.
Me?
14.
Yeah, 1-3.
Only Hildano will fail.
Oh, okay.
How much did you roll?
8 total.
8 total. Okay, Hildana will take 8 points of lightning damage, and the rest will take 4.
And when I do that, I want to see how they react, if they're angered or they're afraid or confused or whatever.
Yeah, so when that happens, Hildana says, "Traitors! Kill them all!" And she
I see.
she reaches for the great sword and she pulls it out, and immediately, I guess, Brother Olemar, you make eye contact with Hildegard, and you can just see this profound sorrow in his eyes, and then he hardens as he prepares to.
Slay you.
Oh, be careful.
I
with the
told
bow.
you. Kill the cars.
I always believed in you,
Oh,
Hildegard.
we should have believed in him.
Okay, we're gonna go to Element.
Oh.
How does what's her name? What's her face?
Which one?
The prophet, Anolis, does she look scared or?
She looks very bad.
She looks what?
She looks bad.
Wow, she's a good actress, or they really have her wrapped around it.
Can I see if there's like a new portal? Detect portal? Can I detect if there's like a new portal?
That's an action to do.
I don't know to do that anyway. I'm not
You
sure.
spend it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you just extend your senses out. You sense that.
Okay. So far.
We're gonna end your turn as we go to Hildegard and Hildana. Unfortunately, are the veterans of the May Academy. Takes one step forward and immediately.
My God.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah. Oh shit,
You
that's
know,
not a
so-
good place.
Did you cast me?
I don't
Did you
know.
cast me?
Oh my God, you didn't?
I couldn't because we were all in here now.
Exactly.
Oh, we didn't cast it beforehand. Okay.
Shall I have mercy?
Yes.
No, just go.
Spend your spells off.
Thank you.
Maybe you should put a post-it on your sheet.
Major mark.
Okay. He's
That's
gonna
it.
put
Kailan mo natin weapons natin?
2 attacks.
Oh. Shalale. Shalale. Shalale.
15 to hit.
16.
Okay. 16 to hit. So that last one will hit. Go ahead and make a constitution saving throw.
Oh.
You have 7 points of bludgeoning.
Shit. 12 plus 2, 14.
Okay, good. So he dematerializes into light, and then he reapparates right in front of you.
How the fuck
He,
does he
look,
have
he
that?
looks down on you, and you know, when now sort of he's in combat, he stands up to his full height, no longer sort of hunched over in the hole. He feels to be, he looks as if he's no longer weighed down by the passage of time or his age. And he looks upon you almost apologetic as he goes straight for your throat. He misses with one attack, but the other one is just waiting, and he just comes in, chops you, and it almost jolts the thread of the spell out of your mind, but you manage to just cling on. As we go now to Matron Hildana.
Anong spell yung pinasa?
Dragon's breath.
What is that?
Parang ano
Give
siya?
someone burning hands at first.
Parang burning hands, pero
Hold on.
pwede mo.
Matron Hildana is going to.
Every round?
Matron
parang
Hildana
after round
raises
goal.
her great sword, and she cries out, "Forward for the light!" And she just she glows outwards, a corona of fire and light, and she is going to bless 1, 2, 3, 4,
My
and then she'll tie up the melee.
In what? Kaya?
She'll basically go next to the melee guys. So that's her action. We go to the
Alright, I'm gonna cast Grease sa likod. Can I get this?
That's what?
Grease. Also
What does Grease do?
Papasayawin ko niya ng disco.
No.
Anolis might
Anyway,
start.
they're gonna have to take
How large is Greece?
10-foot cube.
Anolis might start escaping.
10-foot cube. Anyway, what they're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw against mine. If they don't, they fall prone.
They fall what?
They fall prone.
They both have bless.
So you have extra sleeves.
Sabity is going to roll 12. Your PC is
13. Get him, guys.
Flawless is going to roll 15. Well, it's actually just the bless is still just 15. And then every time they start to burn there, right?
Yeah, and every time they try to make 5 people with it.
We're gonna go to Oledo.
Kasi baka parang
Okay. Ano? Stick tayo sa plan.
detect good and evil na ba or what? Does that indicate,
Para mahirap na eh. Mahirap
does
na
that
sila.
pinpoint the actual?
You know if there is an aberration sa result
I
mo.
guess not.
Hindi.
Yung mga resource.
Wow, this sucks.
Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna shout. The light is not yours to call upon. And then I cast Bless at level 2.
Oh, brother against brother.
So,
Plan?
kasi mataas na yung ano yung save. Ito, tirahin mo na lang. So, 1, 2, 3,
Who's blessed?
4. So, Marak,
Ikaw.
me, Frus, and Elowen.
Ay, magbigay sa 4 na melee.
Sa?
4 melees.
She gave it to the people that were appropriate. Himself, to keep maintaining it.
Actually, yeah.
Marak, most
Frus.
melee.
And I need her to hit it.
I will distance. Distance spell.
Hit things.
Oh, the hit thing.
So now, at this point, there are only like 3 people in this room that are not glowing with an immense aura of light right now. It's pretty blinding inside. But nevertheless, it seems like the light answers them both. So we go.
Maybe it's really just annoying. I don't know. I don't know more.
We're gonna go to Barak.
So,
Okay, you're right up.
wait. Hold person is an action, no?
Yes.
So, hold person kay,
Anolis.
Anolis.
Holder in the game.
Ay, bless you.
Old person.
Okay lang.
Oh, nakadisrupt.
She has yes,
Okay lang.
Okay lang.
17.
They'll have blessed.
So you reach out and you grip your hand out into nothing, sort of squeezing the throat. Chains, molten, shoot out out of the ground, try to wrap around her. But the fiery corona that is blessed upon her by Hildana burns away and melts the chains away. She manages to succeed against your save, against your spell.
And I'll bonus action cast spiritual weapon dito kay
2 spells.
ay bonus one. Oo, pala sorry. Okay.
Pwede na, okay.
That's it for you?
Next round.
No, okay.
Next round. Spiritual weapon.
Sino yun?
Movement?
Or plan is just incapacity. All of them.
We can, I'm trying to intimidate them.
Okay.
So, I wanna like, I don't know how to do it, but I wanna crack Anolis.
Gusto mo yung
I don't know. I'm thinking she is a liar, but I don't really know. I'm trying to make someone admit or make someone crack. So before we have to like, before we have to knock people out. I mean, like if it's just Anolis, I kind of want the others to be or to hear her lies, but I don't know how this is gonna go.
Anong
If alter,
Create bonfire or...
diba meron siya yung
My seed,
Pinili.
my bliss.
That's pala.
Pero
Is
it's
it-
pwede
Ano
rin.
nga, Breeze? Flammable yung Breeze, no?
Can you alter it?
Flammable yung Breeze.
Not
Like,
necessarily.
can you alter it?
yung kay ano?
Yun or
No,
spike?
focal. Like,
Is
the...
lumakas.
Hindi pa sila tumatakbo eh.
It is rules. They might.
Oh,
Spike
no.
roll na.
I mean,
Pwede, you can back them.
no, there's no.
Pero hindi na rin tayo makakagalaw dun ah.
Hindi kakas ko dun sa ano.
Dito?
20 foot lang naman yun.
Yeah.
Ano yun?
Spike roll.
30 seconds off.
Doon lang. Sa banana.
Spike row.
Where?
Just here. Wait.
To catch the tool.
Alright.
Different one?
So basically just this half. Try to
Yeah.
get them.
This happens.
Okay. You only
Starting
take damage when they move, huh?
Yeah.
this ano from here, hindi kasama si Hildana.
Kasama.
O isama natin. So basically from here,
Dulon-dulo na siya.
from here down.
Radius eh. So dapat pwede pang tumayo dyan.
Kung kailangan nyo.
I-mark na lang
It's on the
natin.
ground now. Okay. No, it's okay. Don't mark it.
Okay.
You'll see why. So, Alkan, he widens his stance now and just raises a hand up, as if he's exerting a lot of effort. And as soon as he finally reaches a certain point, he goes, and when he does, the ground grows all sorts of thorny spikes, almost like half an inch tall, all over the place, covering this entire segment over here. Suddenly, all three of them have to look down and are wary of where they sit. Now, as we go to Sister Sabrity, she looks at it, seeing the barrel it's put upon that, and she's going to use her action to dispel magic. And she just goes, and she cuts it all out, and all of the spikes just go
Well, at
back.
least nagamit mo yung action na. Does she stand up, no?
Yeah, of course. She will move out.
What does Beast do?
What's this?
Wait, doesn't she doesn't have to make a save when she steps out of the...
She could crawl out of it and then stand.
No.
It would be the same thing.
Sure.
We're gonna go to Anolis. Does Anolis have to make a save at the start of her turn?
Sorry?
Does Anolis have to make a save at the start of her turn?
Yeah, if she starts in these, yes.
She's blessed.
Okay ka ba?
Yeah, not too long.
18.
We need to save.
She'll pass. She'll move over here. She's going to take a look at, I guess, Alkan over here, at the far end over here, and then sort of seeing your casting ability. She points to the ceiling, and the ceiling opens up, and a ray of light streams down on top of you.
Sort of revealing. Does that count as... That's not elemental, right?
No. Actually, it's just her flavor for spiritual weapon, so she's just in spiritual weapon.
Wait.
Possibly,
Not necessarily elemental, di ba?
No.
Spiritual weapon.
No, special weapon is not elemental.
It's force
Force
damage.
This is Sabrity and this is
Hindi siya
Anolis.
AC mo yung ano. Ano ba yung ano?
Ano ba yan?
Kasi absorb elements.
Anong nakalagay sa spell? Naka-indicate ata yung
The
damage
spell
type
captures some of the...
Absorb elements, I know what you're talking about. This is force damage. It doesn't.
Yeah, so
okay.
lightning, fire, cold,
So elemental
acid,
talaga.
yeah.
Whatever those specific elements are.
Okay, nakalis naman yun.
Click the button beside reaction.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay. You will take 9 points of force damage, Okan.
Okay.
And then, so that's her bonus action. As her action, she'll snap her fingers. And as soon as the light finishes down from above and begins to fade back upwards, this time the underneath of you just bursts up in flame. Make it extend the same.
Yeah,
She casts Sacred
We
Flame.
got notice. Oh. 5 plus 2, 7.
She deals only 2 points of radiant damage.
Kamusta yung health mo?
8.
We're gonna go to.
Oh, like 19 na yun eh. Nag-9 damage ako from yung ano yung force
Okay.
damage sa taas. Oh, sa ilalim.
I look at brother. What's his name?
Brother Hildegard.
I look at brother Tildekar and try to plead with him, saying, think back to what's think about what's happening. She's using you, trying to get him to see reason, seeing as he's not really that invested.
You can go ahead and make a persuasion.
8
5.
plus 5, 13.
So you have to wait to see how he reacts. What's your action?
My reaction will depend on how he.
So do you want to forego your action as if, like putting your hands up and against it?
It's too low. It's too low. No.
It's up to you. You can take a
I-
non-combative route.
Yeah, there's a non-combative route naman.
You could take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Dodge action means you're being wary, but not doing
Not
nothing
attacking.
at all. Definitely is broadcasting a certain message.
Yeah.
You're making yourself purposefully vulnerable.
If I use phase step, will that
That will definitely affect him because he's right there.
but I mean like will that change his mind or
Of course. I mean, anything you said something. Now, is your action going to contradict or support what you're saying?
Tapos ang pang...
supports I'll dodge.
We're gonna go now to
Alone.
Bruce.
Nauna pala si Cruz.
Stop na ba?
Bruce and then Owen.
Okay.
I'm going to step forward.
Are you planning to attack her?
She's not gonna get convinced either way.
So,
Yeah, step forward.
Definitely.
She's a
and
seal that
then
she's gonna be like,
because if so, I'll attack.
yeah.
Si si Hildana.
I'm going to...
Actually, attack Elowen. Sorry, Elowen si Anolis.
Si Anolis.
Okay.
I'll say...
I know.
I'll say one way or another, that girl is lying. She's not being truthful to you, or to us, or all of you are lying to us. And then I'm going to I say Matron. I think if you really are against the fiends and against the Yuan-ti and then I think you should at least hear out what we've discovered so far.
It was not I that struck first.
And I say, you preach of being.
You might have cut.
Hmm?
You might have cut.
What?
You might have cut there. 6 seconds.
Okay, whatever. Then I'm just going to.
Unless you want to spend your action on top. Because you can. It's valid.
Wait, what? Are we still trying to talk to them? Kasi we should have done that before the
Pero
combat
kasi parang we weren't getting anywhere din with the talking.
Kasi hindi nila maniwala na nagsisinungaling siya.
Oo.
What I'm worried about is ang nagsisinungaling si Hildana eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yun din.
She
O
seems-
silang lahat.
Parang
O
feeling
silang
ko kasi,
dalawa ni Anolis or whatever.
Oo. Parang feeling ko kasi si brother, parang he's reluctant. Oo.
Okay, and that can
Parang
go
he
to-
doesn't really wanna hurt us.
Okay,
Yeah, but like, remember, ang iniisip ko kasi, remember those people na parang, I'm sorry I have to do this, I have to kill you, I really regret this. And yet they really are gonna do that because that's what they're meant to do. It's not
okay,
something
I'm
like,
just going to, since I'm going to cast Lightning Lure on Anolis, and bring her into melee with me.
She's gonna strike saving throw. She's blessed. Thank you.
Okay,
Anolis, save.
Oh.
God
It was a
damn.
roll. It was a high roll. It was also a high guess. So as soon as you turn your weapon around, you throw it in her direction, and as soon as she brings her hands up and
Easy.
then breaks it.
But she's also like the bigger threat.
Sorry?
Also the bigger
Is it for
threat.
you?
I don't know eh.
Bruce?
yeah.
Kill this
Okay,
one.
element. I'm in you.
AC's lower probably.
Okay.
Let's see the reaction once you start hitting.
Yeah. Let's just attack. So attack.
Hunter's Mark?
Hunter's Mark. Or do you wanna try ensnaring? No, Hunter's Mark. So Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Nose.
Novice.
And arrow
Go.
to the knee.
Let's do the AC.
+2. Yeah. +2, 10 +7, 17.
17 total?
Yeah.
Hit. 2d8.
Hey, don't forget your bless pala next time.
Yeah. What?
2d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
It's
Not that one. No, this one. No?
Yeah,
yeah, that one.
that one, that one. 1,
3.
One more.
1 more.
1 more. 2.
3.
4.
4 plus 2, 6.
Oh, you only have plus 2? Or, that's already,
Kasi
Sorry.
1, 3.
1 plus your 3,
Yeah.
dexterity, and then plus 2 from the roll.
Pero your damage is plus 3. So,
Plus
1 plus 3, 7. Yep,
Yeah,
it's plus
1
7.
d8 plus 3 plus
7.
7 points.
2d8.
Alright, so you pinpoint. The world just sort of disappears until it's just you and Honest. You bring your arrow out, and this one has sort of got your name on it as you fire off. And it strikes her in the shoulder, and she screams out in pain. And she grasps the wall, obviously struck by this blow. And Hildana looks back at her, and then to you. Bitch! And then she... we're gonna go, that's gonna end your turn. We go to Tildikar. What's it do? You can see, you can begin to sort of see your, he goes, he raises his arm back, looks down on you, but he goes for you anyway. But you can tell
There's
that he is not, he doesn't seem to be trying to go for the kill for you. He's just trying to do that. Regardless, he attacks at a disadvantage. He's totally dodging. He's gonna attack 4 times, by the way.
Sabi naman! How dare!
15 to hit.
16.
Good.
Walang awa.
11 to hit. Oh, 19 on a natural 20, so how about it? No, it's only a 6. Oh wait, that's only a 9. It's actually, only 1 will hit you, thanks to your body. Basically, his hesitation and his lack of desire to actually do what it takes to slay you means that you are, and because of your preparedness previous round, you are basically dodging out of the way of him. He reaches out, and as soon as you roll out of the way, his fist sinks into the stone, this direction. He brings his foot upwards to sort of axe kick down on you, and you leap off to the side, slamming yourself into a wall, and cracks the corner. Finally, he manages to catch you with just the lightest spinning dagger, and that's going to strike you for 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Concentration check, please. Concentration save.
For spell.
12
Okay,
plus...
good. That's it. Despite all that, you managed to regain it. But you can hear the rumbling back in this corridor. But you can see that he's doing his best, as far as he's concerned, to keep from killing you. Because of this, when he knocks you out, if you drop to 0 from his attacks, you will instead be just stable. Rather than making that saves. We're gonna go to okay. Getting her done. She's going to who's this?
Cruz.
She's gonna sweep across your line over here, and then just try to take you both in one attack. The first attack will be to Cruz. 29 to hit.
Putang ina.
To Oleno. 16.
Yes, miss.
So basically,
You can
she comes up with a great sword. It strikes full force into Fruz, but because it had to pass through Fruz before it got to Oleno, the blow managed to slow down just enough that you managed to catch it with your sword and deflect it upwards. It's scraping sparks all across the line of shield, blinding you temporarily as it comes up. 2 Fruz, you're gonna take 12 points of slashing.
29 to hit. Ang pas na.
Yeah, she's fucking. We're gonna go now. 2. Fair than you.
Alright, top of the round.
They moved out of your grease so far.
Yes. I'm thinking, who was the most likely to be defeated in the group? Because I'm gonna cast Firebolt to see if they got resistance.
Somebody na. Healer yun.
Oh, you're trying to test for immunity? Oh,
That's a good, that's an interesting idea.
Nice.
Anolis is here.
Sige. So either I know this or...
I know it's already done, yeah.
Oh, we're done.
Yep, go ahead.
I don't, can we make suggestions or?
Ang worry ko si Hildana sobrang taas ng AC.
Oh, then
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yung
maybe...
parang mataas yung AC ni...
Hildana din.
Ni Hildana.
Yes, with the matron
wait.
because she's...
You're attacking Hildana? Hildana has the higher armor.
Oh, okay, interesting.
17 plus 5.
I'm gonna loot that plate
Oh,
armor.
you're not gonna roll anymore. You use portent or something?
17.
No, she
Ah,
rolled.
she
She
rolled.
rolled.
17. 17 total?
Plus
5.
Plus 5.
5.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same sword.
Nice. Make our first pick.
Seeing over Father Rulano, you begin to spin flame. As the bolt of fire begins to sort of gather in the top 2 fingers. It fires upwards, it strikes her across the face. And you can see that it's burned her on the side. She does not resist.
Good.
It's not her.
She makes a
Sino unahin natin?
saving throw.
Hildana.
Unahin?
She's human.
Brother Oleno.
Me,
Then Marak, and then Open.
But because she's the one who...
Okay, I'm gonna summon a spiritual weapon here. And I'm gonna strike Hildana.
Yeah, if she drops her bless, that's also...
That's a 25.
Matanggal lang yung bless na.
Pag nawala yung bless nila, atin na.
And I'm gonna... Wait, sorry. Damage 1d8.
Naka-bless din ba siya sa sarili niya?
Yes.
8 plus 3. That's
11.
11. So 11 damage for the spiritual weapon. Then I'm gonna strike her with my mace.
Okay.
15.
People?
Yeah.
Once you cast it on
The humongous mace operates behind her and catches her off guard. Knocks her forward, but she immediately swings the great sword out, and it spins back in the air, and sort of floats back up. You come in for an attack, but she is, though you are the stronger caster between the two of you, she is the stronger combatant. As you come in with the mace, she grips it. And she begins to squeeze and almost forcing the mace from your grasp before you can come up with your shield to bash her in the face and knock her back. She passes her concentration check. We're gonna go to Mara, Swan Fear now.
Sige, yung grapple ba action? Yes. So, I'll cast bonus action, cast spiritual weapon behind her.
Okay.
Lagyan ko na lang na ano.
All of the spiritual weapons.
Less in less space.
Actually, the
you can
spiritual
walk
weapons
through
are
them.
incorporeal until they
Okay.
make their attacks. So you're free to walk through the spaces that they're floating in.
Except it's in me.
Tapos, attack na rin siya, no?
Galing ko na ito, masyado malaki.
Plus D4 ba yun? That's a bless.
Yes.
Oo.
Natural one. Plus 3, 4.
Who did you attack?
Si Kwan.
Hildana. Okay,
Yeah.
So you come
It's
up.
a non-concentration.
What is the shape of your weapon? Blacksmith hammer.
Soul Hammer. Moradin Soul Hammer.
Okay. So a very short, stocky, but very thick
That's why
hammer at the
I
top.
have my
Stones
best
in, bashes
composition.
your head, but she comes up with her great sword.
That's answer.
and she deflects the blow. What are you doing?
That's great.
So, I'll move here and try to grapple Anolis.
Okay.
It's nice.
She's gonna make a acrobatics check
Yeah,
against
it's
you. Go
I
ahead.
can give you 16 for 10.
Yeah, that's
Sorry?
already, this is
I can
already
give
the
you
1d8.
16.
And then you have the,
Plus your
you have
strength.
the planar one.
So, 18.
That's the
Yeah,
Or
D6
third
na-
dex.
plus
O hindi
the-
strength sa
it's just
athletics.
plus three.
Athletics.
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 Oh,
Hindi ka ba trained sa athletics?
hindi.
Sige. 18.
Oh,
18.
yeah, we can talk.
Sure. You're gonna use this? You sure?
Got it?
Yeah, see?
She rolls a natural 90.
Okay. Yeah, I can't grapple her because the grease will trip me.
So you reach out, you come towards her and you reach out for her, but she manages to just slip out of your grasp. We're gonna go now to Ocken.
Create bonfire.
Where at?
Pick off, ano yun niya ulit?
Anolis.
Gitana.
Gana.
Oh,
That's the same.
She's human.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it
okay. Like, are we like
I'm still gonna attack
actually
this
killing
one
people
because
or?
You have to make a dex save.
And I'm gonna use
Or ako ba
my
yun?
Hindi siya.
Siya. She's still blessed, so.
DC mo 12.
Yeah. The saving throw. Actually,
Ano kulay ng
Yeah,
For
her-
now.
dugo ng pin?
Depends,
Yes,
I
tama.
think. It depends.
Wisdom plus 4.
creates
yeah,
bonfire.
it depends on the type.
I think we should,
That will.
maybe we should change. I don't know,
Okay,
because
bonfire.
they're.
You cast any feature in space from. Okay, it's very saving throw now. She's blessed.
We can just try to bank on our bless.
17.
Oh.
The best.
Delay na lang. Sa ano na lang tayo.
As in for you?
Well, action yun eh.
Yeah, you can bonus action Shilling.
And you can also move.
Attack anymore. Or move. You can move away.
Yeah, I'll move because
Where
andyan
are
na
you?
yung ano eh. Yung punta sa taas eh.
Oh,
May attack opportunity ba ang spiritual weapon? Wala.
No.
wala.
May,
Doon
flank,
din.
may flanking bonus ba daw?
Malapit sa ano? To... That?
We're gonna make it.
Doon ba?
Sa brick. Tabihan mo yan.
Spellcaster yun.
Sa brick ba?
Okay.
Sa brick.
Are you sure? Si.
Si
Sa brick.
Sabrity?
sige.
Yeah, Sabrity.
Sabrity.
Alright. So, it's a
Tama ba?
I think so. Sabrity.
Wala sa brick talaga.
Sabrity, now that you're up close to her, she's good. She pulls out. She puts her hands in the air and it forms the shape of a staff in front of her, but it seems curved. And then she sort of pours power into it. A blade manifests. Shing! As the entire thing becomes harvest side. And she sets it to spinning. She's gonna cast her spiritual weapon.
Utang yung spiritual weapon.
Natuloy ba yung bonfire?
Ang daming weapon sa paligid.
Natuloy,
Saan
natuloy.
na?
It's under her.
Ah, okay.
She's gonna have to make a...
Dex.
She's blessed.
They're all blessed, so
21
higher
hits.
chances of them making yourself, or
You make-
them succeeding yourselves.
You take that out.
11 points.
Labanan
I'll
lang.
take ano,
Okay.
stone skin.
Oh.
I want to...
Labanan ng bless, labanan ng spiritual weapon.
11 plus 3, 13.
Okay, yeah.
It's not 14, sorry.
Okay. As soon as the scythe digs into your flesh, you turn into a mountain of stone.
Nice.
There's chips of stone essentially come off of you. And it seems to be jammed there as it begins to sort of pull off, and you just it begins to fly back up in the air as you return back to normal. You take no damage whatsoever.
Since he doesn't take damage, he doesn't have to make a constitution save.
Nope.
Concentrate.
He's not concentrating on anything, right?
Sa bonfire.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can go ahead and seeing that this fails to work, she just puts her palm up to you, and then golden fire just pours out of her. It's going to be a second flame, so dexterity save.
Can I use, ano?
Pag may
So
damage.
that's no, it's radiant, it's holy damage.
Oh, okay.
So anything that's
Blessed. You're blessed. Dex save with blessed.
Before. So,
Are you blessed?
Hindi.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, okay.
Hashtag not bless.
10.
Then go.
Plus?
Plus dex ba?
Yes.
So, 12.
so
13.
You'll take 2 points of radiant.
Pwede na ba natama ng radiant na yan?
Shilalilay.
Hindi na ano.
Fuck!
Element seems to be the most dangerous to Alaz right now, so she's gonna bring her spiritual weapon over here.
Who is that?
Alaz.
Spiritual weapon ni Anolis.
The sky opens up, and momentarily you feel like there's solemn light, and you look up, and it seems like the noonday sun is in the sky above, as it begins to grow brighter and brighter and brighter. She's gonna make an attack against you. She's blessed. On just the dice, it's 17 already. So she will go 5 points of bludgeoning to you. 4, sorry, not bludgeoning, force. 5 points of force damage to you. And then she's going to focus. She doesn't seem to call out for any sort of power. She just looks in your direction now. And manifesting in front of her is just a ball of golden energy. And she doesn't move, but it gathers and gathers and gathers, and she's going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh shit. Si
Yes.
Anolis.
What is that?
13 to hit.
Who's this? Armor class? 14.
Yes!
Okay, so
That's 46.
Leather, yay.
You leap out of the way as basically she just sort of stared you down.
Cyclops.
Yeah, you dodge out of the way, and it burns a hole in the spot where you were previously. Jessica.
I have a feeling
Looking at
Favored soul. Divine.
the brother.
To the car.
Sorcerer.
Why do I keep on forgetting his name?
You should write it down.
I know.
Kill the card.
Not over it.
Seeing that Brother Tildecar's steely determination in his eyes, Jessica feels that there's nothing she can say to change his mind. So
he was like, it's okay.
Reluctantly, she reaches out, touches him, casts Shocking Grasp.
Alright, we'll do that.
1.
Natural?
Yeah.
With inspiration?
Did I use it na kanina?
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Said no.
16 plus 5.
Hit.
21. So that's 1d8. 8. And then, sorry. And then, wait lang, does this take him down? Okay, and then I use Winterface Step
Oh, very nice.
to teleport past him and go here.
Oh, very good.
Will you give me a good narrative now?
Okay, sure.
Okay, nice.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw against your Winterface Step,
He's blessed.
but he's blessed. And he's a monk, so that's enough. He will pass. But essentially, you reach outwards. As soon as he comes in for another fist, you anticipate this. You catch his wrist and then his throat, and then your eyes like azure blue. Momentarily, he gets shocked into complete paralysis as his whole body stiffens up. You shout as you channel your power into him, and with one final burst, it's as if you spring into electricity itself. Your body becomes completely electric, as if similar to how he turns into light. This humanoid lightning bolt darts around the room, and when it lands here, it manifests back into you. As you manage to leave his grasp, and he's completely disoriented, and he seems quite heavily damaged. We're gonna go to Bruce. I don't know, you're up.
Ano pag nag-meet
15, 20, 25.
Hildana.
Hildana.
I'm going to... Is grapple an attack?
Yes.
Is it considered an attack?
Yep.
I'm going to try to grapple her.
Okay. She's gonna make
Acrobatics.
What's a 7 is what?
There's no bless on
Oh, I thought
checks.
No,
it's
you
not
don't.
that. Oh, it's not.
You don't have a bless.
It's the attack action, but it's a check.
Alright, sorry.
It's 7 total.
12.
12 total. She rolls a natural 1. So,
Oh, nice.
you reach out, you grab her by the arm.
I just going to grab her by the arm, and then I don't know. I'm going to like just slam her against the wall. I'm going to say, if you are the only one lying, these people are trying to protect you. What are you hiding? And then I'm going to.
Can't give it up.
That's just
As an
like
action,
I still have Dragon's Breath. I don't know. I'm gonna try to. Do I need to read an action or whatever? But I'm going to try to intimidate her by readying the Dragon's Breath. And I'm just going to breathe into her face if she doesn't.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check at an advantage.
intimidation check.
17. This one. 17.
Okay. Now, this will influence the roll. Are you going to spend your action surge to ready your action? Or are
Yes,
you
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
spend. I'm gonna spend the action surge
Okay.
to.
So, as you're holding her to the wall, you begin to charge up. You breathe
I
in.
say.
And then and she can see the lightning just charge up her throat.
And I say, Matron, if you really are trying to protect this girl and you believe she's the hope, and then I'm just also trying to guilt trip her into confessing up if she's the only one. But anyway,
Right.
and then maybe I should have used second win first.
You still have bonus action.
Yeah, I might get basket.
Go.
So and then I'm just going to grit my teeth and try to revitalize myself. I ate 12.
Oh, you're full.
I gained 12.
Yeah, it's not. You're back at the full.
Okay.
You as soon as you get ready, you just the pain just begins to subside to the back of your skull. As you know, the damage is going to hurt you much later on. But for the meantime, it's completely ignored. What is your trigger for your breath? Your breath?
Oh fuck. Okay. I'm going. I guess. If she. Okay. My trigger is. I don't care if it will activate or not. But if Anolis specifically targets me,
Okay.
then I will use.
Go ahead and Alon, what are you?
Do I have a clear shot?
No, but as clear a shot as you're gonna get.
Really? Okay. Doesn't matter if I move.
At this point, no. No matter where you would be in the room,
Eh. Oh,
unless you were in that grease.
No. Okay, attack.
Because
Even if I was there. No, there's nothing.
No.
Close combat.
Wala ka nga pala sa Greece, no?
Wala.
9,
No one's
10,
time
17.
17 will hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use Binary Warrior.
Yeah, you declare that before the attack.
Oh.
But that's fine. Just use the bonus action as Player Warrior.
Yeah.
And then now you deal 3d8.
Nice.
No,
1d6.
1d6.
Oh,
For Hunter's Mark.
2d8, 1d6.
2d8
Plus 3.
5, 11,
11,
plus
plus
3, 14.
Kanino?
2 Anolis.
Yeah.
Okay. You channel everything that you have into this blow. Lines, one by one, are beginning to disappear. And the more features that you use on this ability, the greater the arrow grows. First it turns translucent, and then it shifts red, and then it catches flame. And you release it. And as it strikes, it sinks in, and then blows her shoulder off. And her arm just hangs limply on her side. And she screams in terrible pain, and tears are streaking down her face.
Just tell the truth!
There's some bad crap shit.
She's going to whisper. She's mumbling underneath her breath, but because you're holding up to the wall, you can hear her.
Oh fuck! This is gonna make me feel bad because I hurt her anyway.
She's going to say, "Listen up. It's going to get out. It's
Huh?
going to get out."
Oh.
Sorry?
It's gonna get out.
Do I have time to...
We're gonna go.
I say, what do you mean? Anyway, I'm just gonna say, what do you mean in
Till
the
the
most
car.
dramatic way ever?
She's the law.
Does the
She's
feed
the
come
law.
out? So weird. Oh
My God, again!
Sinusundan niya talaga.
Attack of opportunity?
Cute ka.
Oo nga.
Cute ka daw eh. Sabi
Not
niya
bad.
eh.
Actually, the only one I would have is. What are you holding?
My arcane focus.
May
Yeah,
book.
you give him an athletic butt slap as he go blink. You go, you.
Was that fire or was it just part of the attack?
He started.
Okay.
As he walks up to you.
Is it my turn na ba?
No, it's his turn. He's going to pummel you.
No, is
Ano
is it like within her? Or is
Or
it
is it
sitting
down
somewhere there,
That's
right?
why she was...
It's gonna
I
get...
guess
16.
I can talk on my turn. And
More than 15. So, three. Yeah, so basically 3 hits.
How are you doing? What's your...
14 out of 20.
Nice.
I have healing kit, ah. FYI, I have healing kit.
5 points for the first.
5, so down to
2.
9.
Oh, it should be 2 now.
Sino lang?
And then the remaining one will drop.
Now stressing yourself.
To 0.
But as he comes forth towards you, he's going to one into your solar plexus, and as he does that, you come all the way down, and then he just puts a hand on your head, and then just locks you up.
But that's it. He won't, ano na.
Yeah.
I'm ano lang.
You're down and you're stabilized. Because
Okay.
he's purposely trying to disable you. The last attack, because she would have been unconscious, goes on you.
The last attack?
Yeah, he made 4 attacks. 1 missed, 2 hit, 2 dropped, 3 hit, 2 dropped her, and the third one goes at you. 35.
Is there any way to check what's downstairs?
I know. Okay. Someone can run if
5
someone
points of
wants
bludgeoning to
to.
you, okay.
I wonder what's down
1
there.
HP.
Do we
I
want to
know.
know what's down there?
Live in our prayer. As we go to make sure we can find.
Can you drop the beast?
What's
Can
getting
you-
out?
can
Anyway,
you
I'm
drop
just
the
shouting
beast?
what she's
Can you drop the
What
beast
do you
anytime?
mean? What's getting out?
It's a spell.
It's concentration, yeah.
Yeah, so you can drop it anytime. Kasi it's more detrimental to us right now.
Okay,
No, what?
I can drop it.
The beast.
Yeah, because we can.
Oh, yeah, I can drop it in the bonus action.
Is it a bonus action with that?
Hildana's gonna
Where's
take a look at
the
you. She's gonna scream, let go of her!
He's telling me something! Anyway, so it's here. It's okay. I'm gonna do this.
Well, if you
19?
push them
Uh,
inside, they're gonna fall again.
No, I'll take it. I'm
not gonna
ready
use the action to
so
just
I can't
push
use my
them.
reaction. Yeah, I'll take it.
To make them prone.
Tapos pagka-prone,
Okay,
you
so
will
yeah.
have advantage in it.
How much?
The next round.
6.
But they're gonna stand up na. Ano?
So the people after
Google po natin.
Si
6 and
Hilda.
Ayun, drop ko na lang.
40.
14 damage.
So it's 6 and 14, that will bring it down to 20. 20 down. So
Easing up now.
yeah, as soon as seeing that that you're not releasing, she brings her humongous greatsword to bear. You are almost carried by the blow because because of how strong she is. And as soon as she brings up, she risks cutting you in half if not for the armor. Some of your armor plates go flying upwards into debris. And while you're still in the air, she rapidly swaps blows. And she comes down with a slice that would have cut you in half had you not spun in the air and slanted on your shield. Your shield gets a humongous cut down the middle so that you can almost see through the field. We're gonna go
Hit na lang natin.
That's a nice notch.
Banatan na natin. Sino? Yung flyby mo don't forget.
Sino ba na?
Si Seal Dan? Siya na lang, drop na natin.
What is
You whispered, so you
Yeah.
know whatever.
No, I was shouting what's
I'm gonna drop
it?
Grease.
I was shouting, but no one's...
Grease is free
Yeah, I
action
was
to drop.
shouting the thing, but she's not answering me.
Sorry.
I'm rattling
Like,
down.
nobody is like,
It's a thing.
if you want somebody to check downstairs,
And so,
is this a fruitless?
Alright, and then I'm gonna cast Firebolt, hitting.
I'm on flyby.
I don't wanna risk it, dying.
Okay.
Mapitik siya bigla, no?
Touch ka na.
Touch na.
Kay Houdini.
go for it.
Alright, so.
I can run
14
down there
plus 5, 19.
or I can try to, when my
Let's
turn.
see, let's hope like roll more than a 2.
See what she said.
8.
Yeah?
How far away is your
You
turn?
fire off.
Huh?
How far away is your turn from us?
You fire off the bolt.
Somewhere
The
near.
firebolt strikes her.
You might say
It
something.
burns a hole in her side, and then she looks at you.
What's
stare.
getting out?
She looks at you.
Oh my
What,
god.
what do you mean what's getting
Because she whispered something to me and I'm echoing what she said to the entire chamber.
She looks at you. She says, "It's too late."
It's what?
It's too late. She looks down.
It's
and
too late
You can
now.
see that
It's
in
okay,
in the hole that you burned out, a claw.
Whoa!
It is in her.
May palabas na naman tayong demonyo pa.
She speaks to you. She says, "I'm sorry. I just wanted to help." And she's ripped apart.
Oh my god.
As a toad-like demon, almost twice your size.
Why does she know?
Stares itself out from inside
Why,
of her.
why did they just tell us?
Huh?
Why did they just tell us?
Oh my god.
Maybe
Does
she's the only one who
Hildana
knows.
and
Yeah, how do they-
Sabini and
Can I see the
Hildegard
reaction?
As
see?
soon as they see this, there is this whole look of horror on all of
She's
their
the only one
faces
who...
as she becomes. Most of you are going to get pushed back as the demon is much larger. than all of you.
Naiipit na ako pala. Meron na ako sa pagyo.
It looks
Sobra.
down upon
The
you.
universe is like
Is that the only one?
You would probably recognize that this is one of the demons that had walked through.
What's the reaction in their faces? Does-
horror.
Absolutely.
So they don't know this.
It
seems
seems
like-
like they don't know. But she knows. They probably
He
possess.
speaks.
He'll
I.
notice. He'll notice.
The bits.
He'll notice. May psychic powers pa yan.
He looks down at all of you and he says, "My little butt has served its purpose, I guess. If all of you down here, then they'll never know upstairs."
That's that. So that was our plan.
And
They
that
walked
was Theoden. So this creature, I'll let you go and make an arcana check at advantage.
Oh, so interesting.
Check.
She said she wanted to. Okay, I guess we'll never know because she's dead.
19, 24.
It's going to look at the closest person to it, which will probably be Mara.
Cheese.
Looks at you, he says,
Mamamatay na naman ako.
he says, "I do not know your name, but fear mine. I am Drasgamath." And he's going to use his legendary action. Legendary action.
We're still blessed.
What did you score?
Okay,
Jess?
here we go. We're just gonna do this
Five.
shit now.
Pero, Mark,
24.
24. Okay. This is pretty a relative. This is
Drans
pretty
Gamat,
strong.
like G apostrophe math. You know?
Drasgamath,
Di.
as it sounds. Drasgamath.
What do you know? What
I have a question.
Kunti na tayo ng radiant damage.
You found out, right?
Sabini and
You know,
Hildegard, when they see this, do they
Like my
immediately,
negligent knowledge.
attack
Right about
it?
I rolled a 19.
Oh my god.
Tell everybody.
He looked pretty shocked.
They haven't
you
reached their turns
you
yet.
see that this almost actually it looks pretty close to the mini actually, except sort of more rather than a beak or a snap of some sort. It's sunken in a toad's face essentially. It's large, it's fat, but it's covered in sinew and scale, on that scale, as it looks now. This looks borderline like a demon that you might recognize as a Hezru, but Hezrus are notoriously Hezru.
What's his name?
Judging by his name, Hezru seems to be the type of demon that he is. But Hezrus are notoriously stupid, and this one doesn't appear so. It's going to use a legendary action to attack Marak. 17 to hit. So it comes up and you just armor up. You shrink down and into your magic shields, and it slams its fist into you. As you sink into the wall, it then goes to its turn, and it's going to bite at you too. That's a natural 17, so let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
The knight seems more powerful.
What? That hits?
A natural 17, so plus plus plus.
No, it hits.
17 meaning I roll 17 of dice, and then after I add all the bonuses, it will good deal. $20 points of piercing.
This battle's long, sounds good.
Imagine if we were in Casa Italia.
It wouldn't be.
Oh shit.
We never
Guys,
know.
focus fire. Kill this son of a bitch.
Okay.
Wait lang, yung Hunter Smart mode transfer to that? Or
I don't know.
Technically-
Does it automatic transfer or do I bonus action it to transfer?
the feature that
I'll
died?
say that you can make it.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay.
How long is it?
So-
How long has it been?
Yata.
So as soon as it slams you outwards, and then when you sort of fall out, it catches you and bites, threatens to bite your head off. But you were just managing to sneak up your arm, your shield arm, and your weapon to try and keep it from closing in on you. But you can feel the blade points come all the way down, and you're going to bleed profusely from it. We're gonna go 2.
Okay. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3.
At this point, none of the Sunrise Custodians are considered hostile to you, so you can move through the spaces.
And I'll be like, Hildana, this was under your nose the entire time. Like, strike now and correct this. So I'm gonna hit the monster
It's not blessed anymore.
as my action.
Just checking.
Who?
Blessed didn't transfer.
That was a demon.
8 plus 3 plus 5?
11.
Wait.
Sorry, 16?
16 hit.
Okay.
16 will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna also before I roll damage na lang. 1, 2, 3. My spiritual weapon appears beside it and strikes it also. 17 also. 17 force. So I have should I roll it separately or together na lang? 9 plus 6, 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
And I'll be right back.
We're gonna go to Marak.
I have a question. Does it count as a new creature that steps into that 5x5? Since you stepped out of the paladin.
Of
Sure.
no, of a
For
non.
what purposes?
Because there's still one fire under it.
Oh, is that you see? Magic resistance. He'll take your damage.
1d8.
8, yeah!
Okay, he takes 4.
Okay.
Fire, right?
Yeah.
I was born from this.
Dragon's Breath
Ay,
is
ay.
up.
No, but it's lightning.
Lightning.
But it's up because you're down.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, that's right.
Hey man, revive her. She has a healing kit.
Revive me! I have
Okay.
healing potion.
That is Marak.
Yeah. Healing, cure wounds sa akin.
You need it.
3 plus 3, 6. Tapos bonus action, spiritual weapon to attack. Special weapon. So that is what? 14.
Yeah.
14 lang, no? Wala nang dagdagan. Sorry.
Huh? Ano na?
Spiritual weapon.
That's fine.
Plus 5.
Spell attack.
Oo nga pala. So plus 5, 19.
Tama.
So damage is...
So blessed ka, no?
Ha? Wala na ito yung bliss. Ano ba?
No.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Damage.
Damage na.
Wait, sorry.
Pero blessed pa tayo. 1d8 plus...
Only plus wisdom.
Plus wisdom.
Sorry.
Ayun, 1d8. Spiritual weapon, di ba? 1d8 plus wisdom. Ay.
4.
Action. With your wounds.
Cure Wounds yung action.
Excellent. Right. So you manage to cauterize with wounds that you have in order to bolster yourself on that enemy. As your hammer comes in and slams him from behind, he still seems quite hurt. As we go now to...
Hindi pa ako nagigilty na pinatay natin.
Okay, may rest ka
This
pa
is
naman, no?
still...
Ha?
May rest ka pa?
May na-damage pa. Sino ba nga?
Hindi, siya patay na siya.
It doesn't matter.
Siya,
Hindi, unconscious. Not dead.
unconscious, sorry.
Unconscious ka ba?
Unconscious siya. The monk
Knock out lang siya eh.
Hindi, pero ano yun eh. 14 na lang yung health ko, tas tuloy-tuloy niya akong in-attack ko.
How's the... Pero the monk's like... Sorry, si...
Not killing you.
Si
It
Tilda
hasn't
Non-lethal,
it hasn't come
non-lethal.
back up to his
Not yet.
Okay.
Kasi the thing happened
I should have...
after...
After,
Kalimutan ko
Yung
na
big
lang.
damage yan,
Okay
big
na.
damage yan eh. Shillelagh.
parang ano kasi,
Lapit.
nangyari to after
You're-
niya ako dinakaw.
Yeah.
Uy, I'm gonna cure.
Mag-cure ka, cure wounds ka na lang.
Ay, baka
Ikaw,
makulang.
hampasin niya ako. Ilang damage yun kung mag-plus
Ay, ano gagawin mo?
Cure
Wala ka na.
Cure wounds plus Shillelagh. Bonus action.
Kasi dito
Pwede
ka,
ba?
diba?
Hindi bonus sa... Ano eh, Shillelagh lang. So, ano lang ako. Hindi siya attack.
Ay, hindi siya ata.
Oo. Hindi, tsaka ano, hindi siya makakashalili and heal at the same time.
Pinaka.
You can.
Sa... Ha?
Bonus action is
Bonus-
cantrip.
Hindi, ma-enchant ko lang pero I can't attack.
Makakatawa.
Yun na nga. Yeah, so I can't attack pa rin.
Ano health mo?
One na lang siya.
No difference. Ataka na!
Yun na nga eh.
Ba't isang sampal lang yung
So, ano yun?
Ng
Umat.
ano, ng bandage
Sasabayin-
kay
sasabayin-
Father Olino.
Sasabayin ko lang kayo next round.
sampal lang.
16 plus
Where are you?
4.
Pero kailangan mo lumapit, bro.
I think you need to
Oh, lalapit
stop
ako.
here. In this space?
There.
Ayan, ayan.
Bliss pa rin, di ba?
20. 20.
What do you
Okay. 8. So then,
Oh,
2 plus 2, 8, 4.
4 points of damage. Okay, you slam it in the back, and when he just turns you and just backhands you. Natural 17 to hit.
Game to make it.
11 points of damage. Knocked you out.
Yeah.
So, nice shot. Basically, you... Ah!
Ano nangyari?
Falls unconscious.
Ha?
Reaction din.
May reaction siya?
Legendary action.
May reaction.
Ano na magagawa?
Okay lang yan, okay lang yan. Okay lang yan.
We're gonna go to...
Health checks.
12, 18,
0, 0.
Damage 11.
Zero?
Si ano, si...
7.
20. 20.
Oh shit,
And I don't know.
You got damage? Yes.
She hit me with
Sabrity is going to
this.
come out on this end over here. She's going to channel a second level cure wounds into Jessica.
What will she do?
Healing you.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, may healer na po pala tayo. Ito, si
Sabrity.
Sabrity.
Turncoats, motherfucker!
Sabrity, Sapo.
12 points to
Sarah.
Stable
So, up to
start.
Mamaya.
What?
Parang hindi ko kaya maglaro mamaya.
As she awakens you, she says,
Hindi ko, reset na lang natin.
there's a demon. Go, fight! And she raises you.
Reset na lang
Do I stand up or later?
Yung later.
She'll move her attack.
Yung later. Okay, some other day. Bukas. Kasi parang...
Sunday.
Anyway, tapusin mo na natin ito.
Natural good. Now on her attack,
So lang, sisimula na ulit yung operations ng airport.
Ano nga eh.
Alright.
12 points to Jasmine. He looks quite heavily injured now, sort of by the assault of your
Heal niya ako
blows.
eh.
We're gonna
12
go
na ako.
up to Jessica.
Hey, you're up.
Me na?
Yeah.
So I stand up. Is the car still in front of me?
Yes, but he's no longer hostile. So
Yeah,
you can
so
cast
I
him here.
move past him here. And then I cast, I use Quicken Spell and use a chromatic orb
Sa bonus
Second
action.
level.
at second level.
You also got Tides of Chaos.
That's okay.
Yeah, tapos it's going to be
Sorcerer die.
acid. Ay, di, cold na lang. Cold.
Okay. Roll the attack roll at advantage.
Attack. 6, 3, so 11.
Is she still blessed? Oh, no, she's not.
Yeah, she's
Not
not
so
blessed.
blessed.
Yeah,
Tides of Chaos.
that's the advantage.
Ah, shit.
You quicken this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's...
You still have a cantrip.
Action.
Yeah. Cantrip Ray of Frost.
That's so painful. Second level miss.
Oh my, let's sped up.
Putang ina.
Oh my lord.
1.
Chalk it up to the fact that you just got unconscious.
Groggy as you were, you somewhat all sorts of cold. But the magic just won't come to you. But also wild magic. Or 1d100.
Oh my fucking god.
Wala pala, no?
85.
Hold on. So, as soon as the blow fires offwards, don't
Hey, it's a
worry.
butterfly.
Don't look down.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
So, as you fire off ice attack after ice attack, you're going faster and faster, and soon there seems to be multiple of you. As you split into 4 different copies of yourself. You cast mirror image upon
Oh,
yourself.
nice.
Nice.
Now, anytime
Siksikan
somebody
na
tries to attack you, you get one of your doubles gets hit instead.
Siksikan na tayo to. Party!
Fruce.
Kill it, Fruce.
But the mirror images can't attack, right?
I'm
Thing
going
is, every time
to,
someone attacks you, you
I'm
roll
going to
like
bring up my,
Yeah.
I'm going to bring up my artificial leg and bring up my
It's
cannon
6 or
and then
Alright.
There's
eat
one-
this,
Artificial
drag,
leg.
come out, eat shit, and I'm going to
Someone
cast
else gets it.
magic
Okay.
missile.
There's two.
Oh shit.
Yung mga one line there pa.
Someone else gets it. If
Okay.
there's 2 of you, that's
10.
11 or higher. I don't know the specific.
13? 13 force damage.
Shit, let's come on.
Okay, yeah. So you bring up your artificial leg and then you cock it. And a cannon fires at close range at the creature, pummeling it into into the back. As it sort of sinks in closer and closer and closer until it's sort of sunken in and has to pull itself out. While it's pulling itself out, Element, your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay. Can I see him?
Focus fire!
Yeah. Alright.
Am I already in melee or?
Planar warrior.
Okay.
Attack.
Go.
Come on.
Oh, 20!
22.
Oh my god.
7.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
So
Plus
Hunter's
2.
Mark,
Plus 7.
2d6 and
Plus 2d.
4d8.
2d6 and 4d.
Oh my god.
2d6.
Oh my god. This is gonna hurt so bad.
8.
Too many dice. 2d6 and 4d8.
Yeah.
So I don't know whose dice was that.
Yan!
Go, Jen.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
10.
9.
Motherfuck, it's another 8.
Nice.
12, so this is 22, 30 points of damage.
Oh, pati
Plus
3, 33 points of damage.
yun. Ay, hindi lang sa
Hindi,
this one?
33, kasama na yun.
Pero did you already add the...
Yeah, 33.
Nice.
We will do this.
Damn. Damn.
It's the defense against this match. Oh my god. This is too much stack.
Picture.
What did Jess do exactly?
She stacked Hunter's Mark, which is 1d8, 1d6.
Yeah.
With
Plus Planar
with
Warrior.
Planar Warrior, which adds 1d8. And then her longbow, 1d8 more, so it's 2d8.
May bless pa.
Whenever you roll a critical hit,
Yeah.
it doubles all the dice.
Oh.
So 2d6 and then 4d8.
Die, motherfucker, die!
So
Definitely your plan.
she reaches out.
It's so poetic.
And seeing now, knowing that this Hezu way is part of that weight on your conscience, the creatures that have flowed out of the gate since you opened it up to them.
Sa kanya
You begin to channel all of the energy. One by one, the lions begin to disappear. And for one moment, you're completely clean. Not a stitch of flesh left. Like a virgin. And the entire thing, even at this point, even the bow itself turns to light. And you just release. It doesn't even have time to, before the edge of the arrow sinks in, just very slightly. But at that point, as soon as it penetrates an inch within, it slams into the wall. But it keeps going.
Yes, nice trick.
And then little by little, the arrow begins to sort of sink closer and closer, but it begins essentially to jackhammer it into the wall. And as soon as it's deep within, you can just barely make out its shape and magma inside of it, sort of shaking this entire cavern.
What happened to him? He exploded?
Yeah.
Inside of the hole that you sort of dug for it. And then one by one, little by little, this crawling, alive seemingly, begin to crawl up your skin and back to their places. As you slay the creature.
She's down! He's down!
With that, we'll end. You wrap up the
I
loose.
raise him.
Yeah.
Raise him up.
Yeah, no problem.
For sure.
All of the.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Patay na. Na-crit niya.
Solid crit.
So,
It's the most.
33 points.
oh my god.
For reference, like a fireball's average damage is like 24.
Exactly.
Just like rogues with attack.
So at this point, making Hildana, it's just speechless. She has nothing to say to you. She can't even look you in the eye.
They didn't know. No, they
Wala.
didn't either.
Baka
They
pinasya,
didn't know
baka
about the demon.
But it becomes
Yeah.
quite evident. And soon the story flows forth from Sabrina and Hildana. I mean, as best as they can feed you, it seems like for most of everything they were telling the truth. They hid nothing from you, but they just underestimated the amount of pressure that Canoles was undergoing.
So they knew that there was a demon inside her?
No.
They didn't. They didn't.
They just believe that she had like an innate power ability,
Because
but they didn't know about it.
Anolis sort of had this psychological pressure building up that, you know, her family, her caravan sacrificed themselves to save her, and now she's being groomed to sort of embrace her destiny, but nothing's happening, she's not gifted, and that sort of made her susceptible to accept
Oh, she
help from the
backed
outside.
in with the...
Ah.
And,
So, siya yung nagsasama ng Guild Knight?
no,
it's
the
a-
fact that she made essentially was to become the hero that people wanted her to be.
Okay, so
Demon.
hindi pa natin alam yung cost niya.
No.
Because
The
of
Hollow Knight.
the Hollow Knight, that's one of their deal.
Ah,
The villain,
she
the villain to be her
Kill.
foil.
Yeah. So
They
she can
want
be the
to-
hero.
Oh,
The villain to her hero.
wow, excited.
So parang, yeah, parang they were making up
They were
I'll be
staging.
yeah, they
the-
were staging
the
it.
attacks and
I'll be
stuff.
like,
so she can do.
Look up Hildana.
People.
Look up Hildana. There's still much work to be done. Your work here isn't over.
But her arm is cut, right?
Ako.
Cut off her arm.
Whose arm?
Yung
Anolis, it doesn't matter.
She's dead. She got ripped.
And
She got ripped
Eto,
when the
nasa
demon
loob
went up
niya.
to her body.
and just pray for her soul.
Newsflash, dead.
Yeah, she's
Wait,
pretty much
sorry,
dead.
naguluhan na ako. Akala ko
Pare,
yung demon nasa loob ni Hildana. Akala ko siya yung inampas.
Nasa loob siya ni
No,
ano?
ni
Nasa
Anolis.
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 Gusto mo ba siya?
All this time. My double blow.
Sorry, too much radiance today.
It's too bright in that.
Ayan na, ayan na. Ah.
So, with that,
Great. That was so cool.
with that, shortly thereafter,
Yeah.
the whole night does not show up again.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, because it was
It
night
was
when we were
right
fighting.
talaga.
Oh, that's so sad.
Ay, wala nga palang weapon. Alam mo, pupulot ako.
I will give everyone 40 experience. 30 because we're now at the new standard 30 plus 10
Plus
because
4.
it's player generated.
Plus 4? Plus 40, right?
Plus 40 is what it is. Did you level up again?
Yeah.
Wow, level
Ano ka na?
4.
Level 4.
If I read a chronicle level for that.
Plus 40, di ba?
Plus 40.
You guys should write Chronicles na.
Yeah. And the title's gonna be Die Motherfucker Die. Yeah, like yours too.
Everyone can go ahead and take 65 gold.
I'm gonna go buy the hens. I'm gonna go buy the chickens. For 50 gold, right? For 12.
65?
65.
Tara, invest tayo.
Invest tayo sa
So I'm just
Kimana.
gonna add 65. So 15 minus 2 pa because of the ano. So I'm gonna add 13 lang.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My God.
Dude, I don't think I can play later. Mukhang...
Your voice is...
Let's reset
Who
that.
is going to play?
T2.
Ah.
I think we have to like rain check that.
That's a lot, guys.
That's just it. I wasn't expecting to play today, so I'm just going.
Your health is currently
I'm just stopping.
plus 6.
So 26. And then hit dice for same level.
I don't want to keep it.
So
I don't want to keep it.
Sorcery points go up.
first night we fought the hounds that were distracted. But the whole night
Applied
was
meeting,
a distraction.
You should excuse yourself, right?
No, mga lunch mo naman.
You should excuse yourself.
That's fine.
Told you medyo longer form siya kasi medyo investigation na type niya.
I even when I checked earlier, you're missing D100,
Which one?
the tens
Off?
of the
Dark blue?
yes. Okay. And you have 2 purple D4s.
Yeah.
So basically this is one of the demons that escaped. We still have like
Oh god.
3 dozen minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh! Shit, I forgot about that. You'll later learn, it never came up because we never visited the weaponworks.
Oh, there was
the wagon
There was
Oh, yeah.
a mass exodus of people, right?
Yeah.
And the wagonworks had to go into overtime to build new wagons for all these people that were leaving.
Oh no.
But many of them were not citizens of the town.
The
So
people who were leaving.
there was an influx of a large number of people that were not in town to begin with, but needed wagons to leave. So if you had followed that up, you would have seen that basically everyone with a new wagon that had left were the people that arrived right before you did,
Yeah.
and you saw them on your way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a caravan of
demons
demons.
parading as people.
That was the first one.
The people that saw you now said, "Are you coming in with them?"
Ah.
You better keep
Yeah.
going. That's them.
Okay.
You used the ritual to cast detect. You didn't cast it because at the time. Right?
He cast it pero nakalis.
Nakalis.
Yeah. You
Ah,
cast it,
so sila pala yun.
So,
If you had cast it, oh my god.
Everyone.
Simula pa lang.
I'm not entirely sure where we would go from there because then I would bring out all of the demons and then.
Bakbakan.
good job, buti hindi mo kinasta. Pero dami pang hahabulin.
Ay, kala ko si Mami
Okay.
nasa something
Pero
hill pa tayo.
magkakasama
If
sila.
maybe there's something you can bring back to your tribe.
Now we know they're in caravans.
Like,
And you also
Slaughter every
know,
caravan we meet.
well, you also know that Strajis has a tower about 5 miles from here.
I know. My God.
hey Galdana, do you have any other plate armor?
I'm coming for
soul down on
Actually,
on our side again? I don't know. I don't get it.
No, kasi ito, apparently, they didn't know that the demon was inside
They didn't know because she made a pact with the demon.
Anolis. So Anolis, like, when she was attacked, she made a pact with the demon to save her life and to make her, like,
The hero.
the hero that the place
People wanted
deserves.
to,
So,
In exchange
the
for
demon,
hosting
Yeah,
I
she
think
hosted the fiend to be a hero, but apparently, of course,
And
pacting with the
Firebolt
demon always
was
comes with a high
added.
price. Thank you. Japan sale.
yeah, thank you.